And we're back. It's been a long time. It's been a bit. But we're finally back for the next episode of Der Page, The Schooled Haze. How are you guys? Are you guys excited?
I'm so excited.
And it just got hyped.
Very excited.
Big hype time. Yeah, baby.
Yeah, hell yeah. Yippee!
And now we are so prepped for that party wipe.
So, about that.
Last session here, baby. Everyone dies. Rocks fall. The end.
About
Rocks
that.
fall, best case scenario.
Phoebe probably knows this, but there's no actual thing as a TPK in Fibula Ultima.
Oh.
The rules state that should the party lose, it should not result in death unless it narratively requires it. And it should not result in more than one death at a time. Death should be something that should be taken seriously and not passed over like a Game of Thrones episode.
But what if I want to be a Boromir?
No, you don't get to be Boromir, you have to be Aragorn.
Oh, god damn it.
You can't be Boromir, you gotta be Aragorn, Mom said. In the event of a party wipe, usually what happens is not a game over screen, but a narrative shift of despair, or the party being separated for a certain amount of time, or someone being taken hostage.
Separated, kidnapped. Yeah.
And that's one of the other reasons I love this system, because I've had players in the past come to me and ask, hey, I don't like this character anymore, can we just kill them off? Why? Oh, I just don't like the build. Do you like the character story? Yeah, I just don't like the build I went with it. So let's find a way to work around it. I've had so many...
We'll just kill it off, and then his brother, his identical twin, will come back, but he has a mustache now.
Exactly.
That's a trope.
I have had a player do that.
Crazy.
I got to that
The death
once
of Chaticus means nothing to Bradicus.
and it was really funny.
But enough about that. Let's talk about these lovely players we have with us today. Because today we are joined once again by the amazing Goblin Gang. Starting us off,
Gang, gang.
we have Goblin Fia.
Hey everyone, I'm Fia. I am a variety streamer, and today I'm going to be playing Serena Darkholm. I am a dark mage healer. I focus on manipulating life sources to steal it from my enemies and give it to my friends.
Let's go.
It's
Sometimes
honestly
you
a
still steal it from
very
friends.
cool character.
Thank you.
Following that, we have Phoebe Bain.
Hey on howdy everybody, I'm Phoebe. I'm normally a tabletop streamer. And I'm playing Lux Morris, a feral punk chimera woman who rips her body apart into weird animal bits to go and help her friends.
And following that, we
Okay.
have Gavin Stoutheart.
I am Gavin Stoutheart, and I usually sound like this, but for today,
I have human potion. And I am playing the voice actor and Smarty Pants. Curry also Max Wit.
Okay. And last but not least, we have the supermod himself, Tharmog.
Hello, I am playing Bram Rockhart, the teacher of this murderous gang, and it's gonna be a rocky start to the tournament.
I'm sorry, what was that about
Murderous?
Murderous?
Ragman.
I said what I said.
So, would you guys like to do the recap, or would you like me to handle it, because it has been a bit?
I forgot.
Understandable.
I mean, I kind of remember the
Recap,
large
recap.
swaps, but yeah, recap would be great.
Last time, the gang got involved with the beginnings of the tournament, but prior to that, we learned some very, very disparaging news about some of the factions that are within the school. There are people who are very much adhering to naturalist ideals without being truly tied to the naturalism. fundamentals or religion. But this all culminates in one particular lady, a very, very cold fish type of a woman who is just too prim and proper and wants to literally change the laws with her own power to make it so that this academy only allows people who are on-worlders. And as we learned about this and this conspiracy, we learned that about half the school is against our wonderful class 7 here. Our wonderful class 7 is plagued with the odds stacked against them. Everybody wants to win in their own way. But they've been told they must come in second place or higher in the tournament if they want to keep their class. Should they come in third or lower, they will be expelled. And being expelled from this academy means multiple things. You cannot attend any of the other academies on the planet. You cannot attain an adventurer's license. And lastly, you will be blacklisted from the region. And so it boils down to, hey, you guys gotta lock in and win.
Yeah, we're pretty much dead if we die.
And as the tournament began, we learned that a lot of the off-worlder classes are just trouncing all of the on-worlder classes. No one can really put an idea as to why. But as the players head out for their first match against Class 6, they start to get an inkling of it from the dark aura and strings attached to many of the students.
Except for I rolled like, oh, I fumbled and I don't know anything that's going on.
Whoops.
Looking
As we
around like,
learned-
wow, there's a lot of people. It looks so nice.
There was someone in the stands who is very, very subtly commanding the students against their will. And as the players were about to fight a particular... Oh, by the way, Tharmog, you're not in the game. I just noticed. Did it log you out?
Oh, my foundry reconnected. Yeah, let me refresh the page.
Odd. And as we found out with the tournament beginning, the lovely, lovely Silva, who had challenged Tharmog to a duel, is now being controlled herself and going for the kill. Let me just get the scene set for you. Why is it dark?
Oh. Who turned off the lights?
I was about to say, why the flip is it dark?
Okay, who
Scared.
turned off the sun?
Let me just get the music set for you. And also put the actors on the screen. And make her a little bigger because she's tiny. Because the battle starts off immediately. Hi, Riles. Welcome on in. Let me just... What battle are we using? What battle are we using? You know what?
I see the dog right there.
Let's go with this
Oh,
one.
you're talking about yourself, puppy.
No, I'm talking about Riles. I'm a bird today.
Ah.
Is there like a dog bird somewhere? Has anyone made some fucked up creature?
Immediately,
The
we
hybrid
begin.
there with Lux.
Silva is charging you down. Let me add you guys to the combat encounter. Oh no, wait! I forgot. Though she's technically not a villain, there is a villain present on scene.
Oh.
And you know what that means, guys?
First, shit, go.
It means we start the battle with the enemies getting the first initiative.
Oh, no. And they have Ultima points too.
She does not have access to Ultima points, but because there is a villain present on the scene, the villain's party gains the initiative. Silva does not look good. Her hair is kind of glazed over with a dark aura. Her lightning, once blue, azure, bright cyan, is now dark. It is a now dark ebon with purple tinges to it. She is clearly not in her right mind, and she is gonna go immediately in for you.
You said that she's not looking good, but I mean, I have to disagree. She looks real good right now. I'm just saying, like,
I mean,
like, look at her.
yeah, okay. You know what? We're gonna start off with that then.
Saying there's something about her. The evilness makes it hotter.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Hi, Dada. So here's what we're gonna start with. She's just gonna swing her hand, and a gust of wind whips up all the sand around you with this dark green aura around it. And she immediately tries to hit you. Lux, that's gonna hit you. Braum, that's gonna miss.
Oh, wait, no. I wasn't targeted. Let's go.
Lux doesn't want me to take that damage, right?
No, save it for the smalls.
Okay.
Alright then. Who wants to go?
I have my reaction already at the start of the first turn, right?
Mhm.
Yep.
And someone else may go.
Silva is not... She's not even, like, being catty with you guys. She's not even talking. She's immediately fighting. And the roar of the crowd is, like, they're cheering. They're cheering for this action. They want to see what these students are capable of. They want to see what the next generation of adventurers can do. Will you be a great adventurer? Will you be a tyrant? Will you be a lord of the industry?
Why not be all three? Jeff Bezos.
Or are you going to be
Minus
shoved
the
in
hero
the
part.
dirt?
Yeah, Jeff Bezos, the adventure king.
Max is going to point to that mysterious girl who is controlling our opponent in the audience. Gonna lock eyes with her, but gonna continue the battle, but just like letting her know, it's like, I know what she is doing out on top regardless. And I am going to encourage Lux. It's like, okay, we need to come out on top. It sucks, but you gotta rough her up. Can you do that?
I mean, that's the one thing I do.
This too is Yuri.
Oh, wait.
Oops, all Yuri.
Okay, oh, here we go.
As God intended.
So with skill level 1, Lux, hit that 5 HP button for me.
It's only 5, but you do get your boost.
You get to choose Dex, Might, or Willpower.
Oh boy, here I go picking might again.
All right,
Might have seen that coming.
Whoa.
Mods make Fia bald.
Concrete sliding sound effect as Silva approaches Sirena for that joke. Alright, I'm just gonna pop this out so it's easier for me to grab stuff from. What are we gonna do here? What are we gonna do? I think I know what we're gonna start with. Hey, Braum!
Yes.
She aims her hand at you, and she shoots out... You remember her wonderful blue lightning that she tried to fight you with before?
How could I ever forget?
You defended against it wonderfully. Your armor can take that hit, but the moment you see this, the moment you see that magic circle, the moment you see the array of symbols and all that, you get a sense you need to dodge. And as opposed to being an arcing bolt of lightning, outshoots what is tantamount of just a pure, thin line of a ray, as it strikes into the sand with a thunderous clap and leaves a glowing, charred crater behind. Whatever is controlling her is also powering her up. It is your turn.
All right.
Start swinging.
Well, I can still take it. That's the good thing. It's like, whatever's going on, you gotta stop this. This isn't you. Remember who you are. And I say that, and I try to pulverize.
Go for it.
He's pulving.
Pretty big.
Oh, it's huge.
Don't
Almost a crit.
Don't forget to target, but that will hit.
Yes, true. Shaking of the rust. Absolutely.
All right,
Wonderful.
then.
I'm also going to commanding shout on her. Spend the mana for that as well. Rolling my will.
All right, she needs to perform a willpower. Roll check. Willpower.
Oh.
She beats it. She resists it.
Damn.
And it's gonna be
we're
her
so
turn.
evenly-
And I think I see what I want to use next. Let's see, how many is this allowed to target again? Supposed to target up to 3. Yeah. And we're just gonna piercing bolt you 3. Woo!
Special attack.
It's supposed to deal damage. Has damage. Bolt. God damn it stopped. Sorry about that. It's supposed to have the coding in already, but we'll fix that.
18.
Yeah, it looks like 18 bolt damage. So for
18.
Sirena and Lux, you take 18 bolt damage.
I'm gonna break out the calculator.
You know, same. I literally just went to another tab, but I was like, so 62 minus.
Making sure that these
Damn, that hurt.
Making sure that I still have to learn how to get it to apply effects. But I'll have to ask Erica about that later. Okay, that's her turn.
I might want to go ahead and heal up a little bit with Drain Vigor, if that's good with the group. Wait, am I the last one? No, Lux hasn't gone, right?
Yeah, no, I haven't either, so you're good, G.
Okay. Do you want me to go? It will give you more opportunity to go into Crisis. I'll do Drain Vigor as I lift my skull and attempt to drain some of her life force.
Okay.
You got that super suck.
Give her the sock!
Hell yeah, give her that suck, baby.
Cyclone
that
suck
will
job,
hit.
her special move.
It's what I'm best at, baby.
So you restore 12
I don't know
HP
about
and it
special, I think
automatically
you can
applied.
put that default.
Let's go.
Alright then. She's gonna take her last turn of the round. And, she's just gonna brace for her next action.
Brace. Is that like guard?
Nope.
Oh.
She's bracing. She's bracing.
Lux, your turn.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Next attack.
Oh
means
boy.
Hi, Lucio. Thank you so much for the follow.
I am going to just straight out of the gate, like you guys are like, oh, this isn't you, and I'm like, I don't care if it's you or not. I'm gonna hate you.
Like, I don't care if it's you. We gotta fucking win.
And I'm gonna Shadow Strike.
We still gotta fucking win the tournament.
And I fix the damage, I think. So first I gotta roll 1d12 since I got the boosty from my might, right?
Yep.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
That's potential.
Oh, that is juicy.
Yippee!
Wowie.
I'm in quizzes!
I should panic.
Yay!
So for those of you who don't know, Lux here wants to be in Crisis, which is half of your max HP, because she gets to do some crazy things.
An extra 11 damage on top of it.
Oh my
From
god.
the Shadow Strike's extra damage thingy.
That's awesome.
Holy shucks.
So that's 23, and that's another 11 on top of that.
And I get to heal from my adrenaline.
Yeah, that's good job on that. Good job.
Oh, I
I'd rather
know.
you
I
not.
forgot to, not the adrenaline. That's my, was it biophagy? That's the thing. The adrenaline did more damage.
Yeah, Biophagy is pretty cool.
Skill times 5. 5 more HP, so I'm no longer in crisis.
We'll get you back there, don't worry.
I will do it immediately.
And
I teeter that line.
so
Hell
she's just
yeah.
gonna
Over
lurch
here.
back, and in her right hand forms what looks like a spear, two-pronged on the end as she throws it and it forks off, aiming to hit these two in the back.
Oh. Oh.
Is that supposed to be melee if it's throwing a spear?
I mean, technically it counts as melee because you guys. She only really needs a ranged attack if you guys have flying, which you guys don't have flying
Yeah.
Oh, hi,
Yeah.
Mark.
True.
Yet.
yet.
Give me
I
like
have
4 level.
burrowing. It's kind of the opposite of flying. It's actually very good against
I have my
thunder.
wings. I'm gonna
Hi,
give myself
Blicky
flying.
Blanks. So, Cyberna's gonna take that hit.
Yep, hit me.
You sure about it?
If you want me to press the button, I don't mind.
Well, boop.
Ouch, I'm in crisis.
Exactly. On crisis.
Who would like to take the next turn?
Glad I healed.
So, for those of you who are also new to this system, Fabula Ultima's combat is interesting in that it's not based on initiative, and it's not always the rogue goes first, the archer goes first. You decide between yourselves who would like to take the first move.
Yeah.
True.
Oh, actually, Lux, you get to keep your might up until I take my turn.
Yeah. Can I?
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's one of the cool things about the Orator.
Yep.
Okay,
And
My brain
as
was like,
such-
oh yeah, end of term, because Pathfinder.
First turn, one
Yeah.
round.
Yeah, I get
Last
that.
turn, second round. So you were saying something, Brown?
Yeah. Can? Is it too late for me to take that hit from Serena?
Yeah, I can change that.
I'm gonna
Thank
try
you.
to stop that damage, and then I'm gonna go so that I can have my cover once again.
Okay. I see where
So-
we're at.
Yeah.
We're doing
yeah.
some kind of like, Fire Emblem reverse time shit where you lunge forward and block
Exactly.
it.
And I'm gonna do my my Earth shape, and my 2 shields. They're going to transform here, remold themselves into a big axe, and I'm gonna try to pulverize her with my axe. I'm gonna link this. Use my Earth shape. Ooh.
That hits.
All right. 10 earth damage.
All right, and she's gonna use her next turn then. Hey, Lux.
Hi.
You've been dealing the most damage.
That's my job.
Here, catch this ball. Think fast, Chuckle Nuts.
Ooh, fetch. I was really hoping it would miss, so I could be like, you can catch this L, but it went for magic defense.
That's gonna be 15 MP from her. And you will suffer 23 bolt damage, my friend.
Let me. There we go.
And you now also suffer shaken.
Shaken.
What? Shaken bacon?
Though I
Where the
do
heck
believe
shaken?
someone has cleanse now, so status effects shouldn't be as much of a
There it is.
problem.
Oh no, my willpower was already at 6. You fool! I can't get any stupider.
Joke's on
This
you, I'm
head's
targeting your
already
insight.
empty.
I'm targeting your insight next.
Miscalculation from their part.
It's also at 6.
Okay, you know what? Never mind then.
I'm a herbo. I got muscles for days. Only the brain is my least used muscle.
So who wants to go next?
Tight.
I will, so I can hurt myself.
Yeah.
Wait, no. Do I wanna? Because she'll probably kill me.
Yeah. I mean, I could maybe try to heal you. I don't know how much I'd get out of my drain spirits or drain vigor. I could just do a regular heal, but if you want, but it's gonna heal you for a lot.
Your
And that's
drain
fine, I'm just gonna hurt
vigor is
myself again.
Really, really great.
Okay.
Especially when you,
You want me to
Rondo
heal you?
Nightmare it.
I would be nice. I would appreciate it.
Okay. Awesome. I will. I mean, I don't think I can Rondo of Nightmare the heal, but I can't Rondo of Nightmare like. I'm good at AOE. When it's single target, I go back to basic healer mode,
Yeah.
not absolute Eldritch Horror abomination mode.
This is
so I'm
funny
gonna-
to hear because last night I watched the first season of Healer in the Shadows with my chat.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's such a good series.
Hell yeah. So I'm gonna go heal. I'm gonna actually heal 2 targets because I know that it'll overheal me, but I'm okay with that.
Well, any overhealing done to you, your special skill can be applied to someone else.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm gonna heal for 2. So that's 20 mind points. That means Lux, you'll be able to heal for 40 HP. And then I will heal for 40. I should have clicked heal. I think I clicked it wrong. That's fine though.
That brings you up by 6 HP and a leftover of 34.
So 34. It's so. Lux, would you like 34 healing?
I could go back to full. It'll be funny.
All right, let's do it. Enjoy.
You're gonna need it.
Oh no.
boy, I'm gonna need
Oh no.
Oh yes.
Yeah, I have, for those that don't know, I have the ability to manipulate life in ways that most people can't. So any kind of healing energy that I receive, I can manipulate that healing energy and transfer it to other people.
All right, so she's gonna make her next attack. Guys.
But it only works on when I'm at full HP. I should clarify that. Only when I'm at full HP.
Yeah. She's gonna try Malefic Winds again, and miss horribly. I'm just gonna sit over here in the corner. I'm gonna sit in the GM cuck chair while you guys enjoy your turn.
Whose turn is it left this round?
It's either
Oh,
Matt's or
yes.
Lux.
It would be best if Lux goes first to make use of that might. Otherwise, if I go, it's going to disappear.
Yeah, fair.
Which is another great thing that you can do with the Orator. Or, like, odd number turns, Orator goes first. Even number turns, Orator goes last so that you can keep the buff.
Do it again.
Do it.
Ooh.
Only 4.
Go ahead, try and hit her. See what happens.
Okay.
I didn't mean that
That has an
hard!
extra 5.
I didn't mean that hard!
You told me to do it.
You know what? I did. And she's gonna use her turn. And she's gonna do something funny. She's going to bring her hands together and thrust them up into the air, and black lightning arcs out and strikes all 4 of you without any question.
What does that mean without any question?
You cannot block it, you cannot defend against it, you cannot dodge it.
Ah. Can I take the damage for someone else?
You may not.
Okay.
Not in this instance. The first time you see this attack, you cannot. After this, I will allow you to. So all 4 of you do take 10 damage for me.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I have taken the requisite damage.
That should put you at 62. Should put you at 32.
It should put me at 58 because I took 4 for myself.
Oh, right. Alright, Max, your turn.
Died.
What you gonna do?
Okay. I shall go with the. I shall do another encourage. I shall target Afia. Fia, you may choose what you wish to boost and get your 5 HP.
Okay.
Thank you. Let's see. So, can they go? Excuse me. They can go above 10 to 12.
Up to
I
a
don't
maximum
choose.
of 12. D12. So
Yeah.
you can bring a D10 up to a D12.
I'll do, wait, actually, you know what? Let me do, willpower instead. Is there a way I can undo that?
Yeah, I got you.
Thank you. I'm gonna do willpower. Thank you.
There you go. Alright then. Top of the round. She's gonna take her turn.
I'm so smart.
You really are, and you know what we're gonna do? You know what we're gonna do in honor of you guys being so smart?
What are we gonna do?
Well, let me tell ya. We're gonna target Tharmog with a ball lightning. Big fast chuckle
What?
nuts.
Not Dad!
No fair.
And she
It's really
misses.
not fair.
Yeah, don't you know electric attacks don't work great on ground type?
Yeah, don't you know what? Yeah, I'm immune to lightning.
And now I'm just gonna target Max for the rest of the session.
Oh, wait, me and my big mouth.
I wonder how much MP she has left. She's been spewing it left and right.
Who wants to go next?
I shouldn't, otherwise Fia's boost is
Yeah, I've got my cover
here.
still. I'll pass.
Yeah,
for
I can
now.
open up with another big shadow strike.
Do you want to go first, or do you want me to go?
I can go.
Okay.
will
I
hurt
mean, you
myself
guys could
more.
I
stay
have
her.
taken my turn, TP. Your might boost is gone now.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Oh, hi,
Here.
Mark.
Hi, Headspaces.
What?
You guys could study her
Oh.
as well.
I can't.
True.
True. I could do that.
I'm pretty much the support character.
Welcome on in. Thank you so much for the first time chat. Don't be alarmed by any of the weird voices you hear coming out of my mouth.
Or do. I can control your fear response.
And now I can do the damage. I only did 1 damage to my soul.
Only a tiny little tickle. That will hit though.
Yeah, it's 24 damage.
Okay, okay. That will be your turn, Lux.
Mm-hmm.
Now it will be Silva's turn. And Silva's just going to... You're going to be targeted again. Congratulations. You've done it. Never mind. Wait, this is supposed to target magic defense. Hold the phone.
No, it doesn't have to.
Does a 9 hit your magic defense?
Yeah,
Oh, goody.
it's 7.
Goody.
Your magic defense is
Enjoy.
so low.
Well, now that I know that that was coded wrong, I've got to be more mindful of that. For some reason, taking things over from the Fultimator program to Project FU can be a little jank.
I still kind of giggle when I hear "FU."
Yeah, it's just Project FU.
Because now in this case it means Fabula Ultima.
Yeah.
And not anything untowards.
Who go next?
I will pass my turn.
Yeah.
I'll go. I'm going to.
Hi,
I'm
Melanin.
just gonna
Welcome on
drink
in.
bigger. I think I'll drink bigger.
Melee.
That is a good roll.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Let's
That's a
go.
really good roll. Oh,
Heck yeah, baby.
hit that spend MP button for me.
Oh yeah, of course. Okay, so I
That-
heal for.
That would have restored you a total of 13, so you have an extra 8 to give.
8 to give. Okay, I will give that 8 to Max.
Hey, congratulations, Max.
Okey-dokey. Whoosh.
Enjoy
I
your
am
health.
nearly at max.
Yeah, Silva's gonna go and she's just going to use her turn to brace up again. Who wants to go next between Braum or Max?
I will go. I will take the brunt of the brace. And I will hit with a earth shape.
Okay.
This time I'm gonna switch up tactics. And my axe is going to become a big hammer, and I'm gonna try to pulverize her with that hammer.
Okay, yeah, you managed to land a good solid hit on her that sends her flying. But she really
And I'm gonna
doesn't react to the damage too well. She immediately sprawls back to her feet and gets ready for more.
I'm also gonna willpower her. I'm gonna do commanding shout.
Okay. Let's see if I do this correctly. That should not have done that, but yeah, you know what? It will still count it. Yeah, she rolled a 4. She is enraged. She is provoked.
She's taunted.
Yeah, taunted. Where is the taunt status effect? Here you go.
Awesome.
You two get back to your feet and I'm ready for more. You hope she wins. I mean, I've never had a player defeat yet in Fabula Ultima in the 2 years I've been playing it.
I believe. I believe.
I believe it is time to do another special attack. Which I have to include Tharmog in all of my attacks now.
I think all of her attacks are either special or melee.
Ooh.
Ouchies.
Well, that's gonna hit Braum.
Yeah, it does.
Is it gonna hit Sirena though?
Yeah. I think I can take the damage. for
I mean,
Sirena.
if you can take both hits, but you will have to take both hits.
I will take
It's
both
such an
hits.
anime moment. You jumping in front of me and like taking it all on the chin.
And she just is. All of her efforts are just. They sound. Not pained, but like laborious. Like she is struggling to keep up with all the power she's putting out. But
she
she is...
kind of hasted in a way. I mean, she's taken an action for every one of ours, so she's like going 4 times as fast.
She's also, being forced to use power that her body is not capable of wielding yet. Max,
Can we stop the link somehow?
you might be able to.
Perhaps. In fact, I'm going to use my turn to study.
Go for it.
It is. Let's see. Insight roll check. Was
Yes. If you go to your character sheet, go to the main page, the stats page. There is a section for actions, and one such action is
right
study.
there it is.
However, before you do that, make sure that you have her selected and targeted.
Okay. She is the target.
Then hit the study button.
Yep. Any modifiers?
Nope. It's just a flat insight.
Okay.
Not an open check, Gavin. Not an open check.
Oh.
Open up your character sheet
Got it.
again for me. Go to the stats section.
Study roll.
Yeah, there you go. No, that's still an
Wait, why is it still saying I was clicking study?
Hold on, let me see what happens here if I do that. Weird. Okay, but with that, if you go to the party sheet, go to adversaries and go to... Hold on, I have to make sure. Study result was a 9.
Correct.
You can now see what you have learned of her. This adversary has not yet been studied. Fuck you, yes she has!
Where? Wait, sorry, where?
Go to the player sheet. Hold on, I have to see what happens when you get this. I have to do some... I have to do some fuckery myself.
Oh, I see. Got it. Okay.
Go to the index session. Hi, Kyra. 29 months. Thank you. So you actually did not learn anything yet, Gavin. You need to roll a 10 or higher.
Oh, you're off by 1.
Actually, could I invoke one of my my traits? I have the theme of curiosity.
You can invoke to increase the roll.
Yeah.
Or you can invoke to re-roll one or both die.
Okay. Let's see. I'll re-roll the 4.
Go for it.
Incoming 1.
You will always keep the highest roll.
It's cool. Oh, wait. Big number.
That'll be an 11.
Okay, that's
Big
good.
numbers. Let's go.
So the study result was an 11 then. Now if you go to the
That
character
does-
sheet, you can see exactly what all she has. I don't know why it says 360 mind points. It's not how much she actually has.
Said Paige the liar who lies.
Hi, crap
Got
bag.
affinity for dark and rock.
Wait. Combat encounters. Or wait. Where do I go to see this info?
The party sheet. If you see that little golden like star symbol on the far left hand of the side of the screen, Project FU, and then once you're in that little section, click the multiple person icon for the party sheet. Once you have the party sheet up, go to adversaries.
Okay. There are... Oh, one is controlled. That would be it.
Yes.
Okay. Oh! Is that percentage her hit points she has left?
That tells you like how much her max HP is. And you know what? She's gonna start her turn doing something funny, guys. She can do something funny. Hey guys, it's absolute discharge time.
Alright, campers, we're now gonna hit you with 10,000 volts of electricity. Everybody take 10 damage.
Yay, my favorite.
Uh-oh.
I'm exactly in crisis.
I took damage and I was in crisis already, so that's a fabulous point. Sorry, a great point.
I'm already maxed out on them.
Ah.
I appreciate you keeping out for me.
Let's just
With
bring
my,
you down to 12. So
Yeah.
who would like to go next?
When it says affinities, when it says affinities and it has like the symbol with the line next to it, that just means neutral, right?
Yes, that's neutral.
Got it.
RS is
So-
resistant, IM is immune, AB is absorb, VU is vulnerable.
So
And
not
are-
sure what any strengths or weaknesses are. We just know that he's neutral against dark and earth.
And RF is reflect.
Oh, nifty.
Should reflect lightning, or?
I have not made a character that reflects elements yet, I will say. Because that requires a lot of skill point dump.
Oh, hi, Jake. Yeah, she's not even half down yet.
We got this.
She's just kind of hunched over, just kind of heaving and huffing through grit teeth. Her eyes are just kind of like glassed over. Who's gonna take their turn?
Don't know, but your insight is now gone, Fia.
Yeah, I can also heal if y'all want.
I think I would like that very much.
He would enjoy it.
Anybody?
Yeah,
Okay, I'm gonna be basically at MP after this point, so I'll be able to use my health as MP if I need to.
You do
I'm
have
going
inventory points
to-
that you can use to pull out a elixir and restore MP.
Does that take my turn?
Yes.
I thought so. So first what I'm gonna do is I'm going to use oh damn, I'm off by that's fine. No, this is good. This is good. I'm going to use 20 MP as I channel healing energy around me to cast heal. I press the button, I should press this. Tharmag, you get 40 HP. And then
Awesome.
I also get 40 HP, but I only heal for 10, so I have 30 HP to give to someone else. I would like to give that to Tharmag.
Did you give the 100% of the extra HP converted, or 50% of the extra HP converted?
Is it? Oh fuck! Wait, is it 50? Okay, hold on. Let me do some math. So we have 30, 50. Okay, so you get 15.
Okay,
get
so
55?
that's it's a total of 55, which should bring you up to 67.
Yeah, I'm basically full. I'm feeling pretty good now.
It's really great to see you just go from the verge of death to just I'm okay.
I'm a
Yeah.
healer.
Thanks to the healer.
Let me just adjust your HP for you.
Thank you so much. I'll be at my desk in just a moment.
I am doing some work.
Silva is going to take her turn. And Tharmog is going to be targeted alongside
Yes.
Serena.
Oh no, I've taken aggro with my heals.
Serena
Ouchie.
is going to be hit. Hi, perfect girl. What have happened so far? So they're fighting another student who is currently being controlled by another woman.
God, it should have been me. I've taken the
all of
damage.
you.
So, Lux,
I've
Max,
I've
or
taken the
Brom?
damage.
I can cover that actually. You know what? I'll cover that. It's just the 11. I can take it.
I mean, you'll block it with your defense.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh wait,
That's what I
okay,
meant.
never
11
mind then.
versus defense.
Brom's always got my back.
Yeah, as this wind magic just collides with your armor, and you see some of the stones actually being chipped away from the air pressure alone.
Damn, that's some strong winds.
So now it's either Brom, Max, or Lux. Who would like to go?
I don't mind going.
So you can get your cover bag.
Get my cover back, and I call out to the ref. I'm gonna be like, "Hello, referee. This student clearly needs help. Can't we tell that she's being controlled? Anyone's gonna do anything about this? I thought this was supposed to be a fair play tournament."
There is no referee. Aside from, you know, the people up in the shout box, and they really can't hear you over the roar of the crowd, and they are just shoutcasting what's happening. You are
refs. I gotta talk to the principal after this.
You are locked in. The principal didn't have any hand in this. That much is certain.
All right. Well, can I study further? What would it take? Is it insight again?
It would be an insight roll, but you go to your character sheet.
Yeah, I don't have any insight. I think I'm just gonna hit her.
Yay.
Yeah, because you need a 10 or higher to learn things, and right now you've only learned things at V10. So you need 13 or higher to learn more.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go and pulverize.
Oh, did I say perfect? I might have... Oh, perfect curry. Well, come on in. Sorry. Hey! Congratulations, you've knocked her into crisis.
Okay, knocked her into crisis mode, have we?
Yeah, about that. Okay.
Maybe crisis.
You know what she's gonna do? For her turn. You know
What's she gonna do for her turn?
She's gonna build up some static energy.
Uh-oh.
She's gonna dig her feet into the sand.
So wait, is she like rubbing a balloon on her hair and like swishing her feet on a carpet?
No, it's more so she is just building up mana inside of her, and because of her natural lightning nature, she heals off of lightning within her own body.
Makes sense.
It is now Max or Lux.
You can use
Lux is...
items on other people, right?
I don't know. I would assume so? Hold on, let me look that up. Believe it or not, you're the first person to ask that.
Strange.
You may spend an appropriate amount of inventory points to produce it from your bag and apply its effect. All inventory spent this way must come from the same character. Once created, the item may be used immediately and destroyed in the process. You cannot create it and then save it for later. I would say yes, because there are some classes that like let you use items across multiple characters. One case is the merchant, where it's like potion ring.
Okay.
So I would say yes.
Gonna take a remedy and just crack it over Brahm's head.
What does a remedy do? You're gonna heal Brahm for...
Wait. Do not target her. That is meant for Brahm.
You're gonna give Brahm 50 HP when he's at 67?
Oh, I
It
saw that.
basically healed up.
I saw that wrong.
I got him healed up. I got it.
Serena is out of mana, so if you have mana,
I would.
Yeah, my eyes went very, very cross-eyed.
Yeah, are you healing Lux or giving MP to Serena?
What? How can I take that back?
Like this.
Yeah. Okay. Also, how do you target again? Was it Shift T?
Shift T.
Double right click.
Yeah, yeah, double right click. That's the thing.
It's not working. Or do I have to exit out of the
So, you see
You
the
have to
commands.
be in
token
the click-
controls?
Yeah, you have to be in
Okay.
token
I
controls.
needed to go back into token controls.
To the select
Yes.
token, yeah. Alright.
Okay, so you're
okay.
targeting Serena. Serena gets an elixir. Serena, you get to click that 50 MP button.
Yes. Yay. I love the Baja Blast. Thank you.
Yeah, get your Baja Blast.
And that'll be your turn.
Yep.
And Silva's gonna take her turn. And she's gonna continue to target Braum. Because she can do nothing else right now. Ooh, and that just misses! Damn!
Just barely.
Damn, you tanky boy!
I am very tonky.
But
It is now Lux's turn. Look, once they hit level 20, you are gonna be feeling it. Because,
Oh no, not 13 levels from now.
So... Once you guys hit the level 10 range, I could throw a level 20 at you for the fun of it. But we'll save that for later. Because once enemies hit level 20, they get stat increases, they get accuracy increases, they get damage increases. So Lux, what are you gonna do?
Pretty scary.
I'm going to hurt her and also myself.
Hit her with that toxic Yuri.
Every fucking time. -2. 34.
Cat's being silly.
And then I'll be +3, so it'll be 25 total.
Okay then. So that'll bring her down to that, and that will be your turn. Top of the round, she is going to take her turn. What combat round is this? Combat round 5. Tharmog, think fast, chuckle nuts.
His nuts!
Oh no, that barely hits.
Don't you taunt me.
Oh no, exactly my defense. Oh.
Don't you taunt me.
Right,
how you
I've
get
taken
cred.
quite a bit of damage.
Who wants to go?
I'll go buff teacher.
Okay.
Encourage. It is skill level 1. So you get your 5 HP.
However, he restores an extra 5 because of his special shield.
Because of your...
That's right. So it's actually 10 for me. It's really nice.
Brom, you sound like you're very, very far away.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is this better?
Yes, much better.
I can just teleport across the room whenever I want.
And you get a stat increase until Max's next turn. What would you like to
Absolutely.
Feeling
increase?
it now, Mr. Krabs.
That's wonderful.
Go ahead, boost one of your
Thank you.
stats. Go ahead, do it. Do it, I dare you.
Alright, might up.
Alright, Sylva's gonna take her turn. These two will be targeted. With the Malefic Winds! Oh, hey, look at that! Braum will take that hit, and Max will also take that hit. Unless Braum wants to cover.
I do. I want to cover for both of us. I'll take the double.
Oh, whoops. Wrong button.
Can I get a double number 5?
Alright,
Basically
I'm in.
you right now.
Who
a
wants to go?
crisis.
Take that
I
double.
will. I I only have so many things I can do, right? So I am going to pulverize her again, but I am going to change my Rockies. My rock hammer. So gonna go back to just being good old double shields. The trusty double shields. Alright.
Yeah, that'll hit. And you brought her back into Crisis. Congratulations.
Should learn more about this mysterious person.
And she's going to, of course, set up for something fun. Hey, Brahm.
Yes.
Actually, you know what? Let me do this. Ooh, and that misses.
Yeah,
That
you
just
missed real quick.
misses.
Oof. I'm happy I'm a magic tank.
All right then. It is either Serena or Lux.
I think you're an everything tank.
Yes, I'm an all-arounder.
Lux, would you like to go?
Sure.
Schmack.
Alright, hurt me plenty.
Go for it.
Woohoo! Plenty!
Max roll.
No, he didn't. I did.
Hey.
Go ahead and hit the bitch.
Whoa.
My pleasure. And that'll be an extra 11 damage, so 31 total.
Okay, but you will also suffer 5 damage.
Oh, man. I'll just suffer none because I can heal it back with biophagy.
Yeah. Because she is now exuding this like aura of static electricity, and every time an attack hits her, you will suffer 5 bolt damage.
Is that just melee attacks?
No, it is any attack.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, it's magic
Rude.
thorns. It's magic thorns. Magic thorns. And she's gonna use her last action to target these two lovely individuals with a piercing bolt. And miss both. C'est la vie.
Close.
That leaves
My turn?
Serena.
Yeah. I'm going to just give a classic suck. So let's go ahead and
Give her the
give
suck.
it a suck.
Spend that MP, and there is your suckage. So you get to
Cool.
give 11 HP to anyone.
11 HP to Brahm, please.
Oh,
Yeah.
as you wish. I'll bring Brahm
Gonna
up,
get
Brahm up to 41.
16.
Wait, does that include the hold on. Sorry. Does that include the thorns?
You will. Oh wait, yeah. Hold on. Hold the phone.
What are the order of
Rewind that
operations?
for a moment.
Holding my backup phone too.
So you will suffer the 5 damage after the effect. So the
Okay.
healing goes through first, and then you suffer the damage. So Brahm can be given
I'm
that 16
Fine
HP.
with that trade-off. I'm fine with that trade-off.
So 46. I am a happy camper.
And then you take away 5 from yourself, bringing you to 37.
Yes. Thank you.
All right, it's gonna
Suck
be
the
top of the
enemy.
round.
Yeah, suck. I suck their life force. That's my whole bit. That's what I do. That's my
Yeah,
thing.
apply the suck.
Mhm.
Hey, Brahm.
Yes.
Ooh, she misses again.
Whoa.
Who wants to go?
That's pretty good. New round.
And while this is all
Oh.
happening, your other students are fighting the other members of Class 6 right now, and
How do they do?
you see them struggling with their own fights because all of these students are kind of being powered up through the control, but you see that they are starting to pull ahead.
Nice. go, students. I've taught you well.
So who wants to
All
go?
right. I think Max was for studying. Can we learn more about this character? Maybe how to break the
Yeah, that's a great
If
idea.
if I go right now, Brom's gonna lose his might.
So to learn more, you need to roll a 13 or higher.
Yeah. I could
Okay,
try.
then I don't mind
Odds
going
aren't
first. I know I have
great, though.
cover. I rarely use it twice in a turn.
Oh
Ooh,
my.
I made good use of that buff.
Oh my.
Yeah.
And you will also suffer 5 damage for me, my friend.
31.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright then, she's gonna take her turn and she's gonna try and hit you and Serena. With the Malefic Winds again. And that will hit Sirena.
Ouchie. I will take the hit, question mark.
No, you won't. I will cover you.
Okay then. Good job. Good job, guys.
Heck yeah.
Yes.
Hi, Dolly. Who wants to go?
Max, you can probably go now, right?
Yeah, I can go now. It's the hell. Maybe I should actually do an attack. this
Maybe.
game. Let's go.
That'll hit. And that'll hit for quite a lot. That'll hit. You do suffer the lashback of her special ability.
Yeah.
Does she count as a construct because she's being controlled?
No. She counts as a humanoid.
I was trying to milk it.
I
Yeah, you
see
are.
what you're trying to do. I
Oh, I
see.
wasn't paying attention, but was the 5 damage already applied to me?
Nope.
Okay, I will remedy that. There. Ah. Ooh, that charge hurts.
Brom, here, hold this for me.
Oh, it's a YourDollyMommy. Hey.
Oh, and I missed.
I will. I'll hold this for you. Don't worry about it.
Alright
No
then.
sweat.
Alright. It's either Lux or Sirena.
Hold this L for you. Don't worry, GM. We're very courteous.
Just beat my character already.
She's very tanky.
I'll go ahead and give the suck.
Go for it. Ooh,
Suck.
that will hit. That will hit. You restore 5 HP. That 21 is reduced to 16, so an extra 8 can be given to anyone of your choice.
Okay. I'd like to give it to Brom.
Alright then, so Braun
Thank you.
gets 13 back.
5 extra. Yeah, 13. I get
Which
54 total.
brings you to 54. And then you suffer the 5 damage back, Fia.
Yeah. Worth it.
Yeah, I mean, she's kind of locked in. She cannot do anything else but target Braum right now because she doesn't have any cleanse. Something I'm gonna have to take note of for later.
I mean, you don't have to. I mean, you know, just
I mean, you're right. You're
Yeah,
right.
you really just.
But
don't
it'd be
gotta.
funny.
Don't worry about it.
You sure? Because I'd love to give I'd love to give cleanse to my NPC so that they can, you know, be free from status effects.
No, they don't need that. They got more important things to worry about, like not dying.
Speaking of Lux, it is Lux's turn.
I wonder what it is I'm going to do.
I mean, you could try and do a Chimerist spell, but
I don't have Chimerist. I just realized I'm not actually Chimerist. I read it wrong. I thought they were talking about mutant because I am a Chimera.
oh, mid roll. That's a mid roll.
Jesus.
Alright, I deal 1 damage to myself, and then I will explode your hoe.
Okay. Okay. That'll hit.
I just take 2 extra damage, so it's 25 total.
That'll hit.
Yeah.
She's not looking the best right now. But despite all of her injuries and all that, she is forcibly staying on her feet. And she is continuing to attack. And what she's gonna do instead is she's going to set up strike twice. Who wants to go?
Wait. No, I've used my cover. I'll go. Let's pulverize. Oh ho ho.
That will hit.
Alright, I'll take 5.
Alright then.
Good to me, boss.
Oh, you know what she's gonna do for her turn? She's gonna set up a second
What's she
strike
gonna
twice.
do, Paige?
Smiler. Smilers. So, who wants to go now? Because you could tell she's setting up for something.
Should probably kill her now.
Probably should kill her.
Either kills or feels. What do you want?
Kill the fool.
Okay, if we're going for kills, then I say, who do we have? Lux? Lux being... Max?
Lux, Max, or
Yeah,
Serena,
Lux, you and
you guys
Max.
have actions.
Lux, you want to hit it as hard as you can? Or hit her as
I'll
hard
do
as
my
you can?
best.
Yeah, go for it. Go for
Okay.
it.
Give me a 10. Woo!
That's a 10. That is a 10.
That's a 10.
That brings you dangerously close to 0 HP.
Got that top milk. Alright, gods, I need you to let me crit. Almost.
Ooh, so close.
Very close.
So very.
They take 31 total.
Yeah. So that's bringing her down to here. She's still standing.
Damn.
Uh-oh. You wanna
She's
heal,
still
or-
standing.
Oh, you could use a Fabula point. Right. Yeah, to raise the dice value by 1.
Is that a thing I can do? I thought you had to only reroll dices.
You can increase dice size. Yeah, by invoking a bond, you can increase a dice size by the strength of your bond.
Oh, that's what it is.
So, for example, that 6 could be turned into a 9 if you had a bond level of 3 with someone.
Would that make a crit happen?
No.
I was gonna say, it wouldn't make, like, turn the 5 into a 6 and make the
It
crit.
cannot
wouldn't
be
work
done
that
to
way.
force crits.
That's what I was...
Okay.
And you are also down to 8 HP from that. And she's just going to lunge back and let's see, who am I targeting? I know who I'm targeting.
Did you
You-
forget?
Oh no, I didn't forget because this targets 3 people now.
Oh ho ho ho.
Yes.
So that is gonna hit Sirena and Lux for 20 bolt damage.
Lux, you good?
Oh
Lux
boy,
is
here we
not
go
good.
dying again.
Oh, wait. I have
Hold on.
myself targeted.
Before that, before you click any buttons, Brahm, do you want to cover anyone?
Yes.
Because if you look at the bottom of the screen,
I think I want to cover Lux.
yeah, because Lux won't be able to stay standing.
Yeah.
And that 3-pronged black lightning spear will of course hit Sirena as 2 of the prongs embed themselves deep into Brahm's armor. That leaves either Max or Sirena.
think I want to go max. I think I want to do a heal.
You want to do a heal? Go do your heal.
I would like to do one of those heals.
You'd like to do a heal?
I'm going to heal.
Okay.
I cast heal, so I can heal.
Who are you healing?
So I'm going to heal, for 40 HPs of heals. I would do the funny necromancer thing if we weren't all like about to die. I'm going to heal myself, for 40. I am also uses 25, so I have
the extra 15 becomes 8.
8. I have
Become
8
13.
to also give. I will give 8 to Lux.
What?
And then I've also, this is a 3-action heal that I've used.
Oh, you're casting it
so-
on 3 people? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it's 3 people that I'm casting this on. Lux, you're gonna get 8. Hopefully that'll make it so that you don't fucking die and you can use your shit. You don't need one of these heals, right? Are you good being that low? Or would you like 40
Oh,
HP?
you want to give 40 Lux.
Lux is on death's door.
Listen, I will only give consensual healing. I need to get Lux's consent. Would you like healing?
Do I have your permission to bring you back
Probably
from the...
take it legally speaking. I should probably take it.
All right. In that case, I will give. I will not give the 8 HP to Lux. I will give 40 to Lux, 8 HP to Max, and then 40 to Braum.
What?
The 8 HP goes to Max, and then Braum, your full health. Alright then. Alright then.
And that's the heal.
Alright, she's gonna use her turn. Braum, she is just slamming into you with this lightning spear now. She has nothing else other than the desire to embed this thing in your skull.
Yeah, seems like it. Gotta put an end to her. Let's figure out what's the source of her power. Let's cut that link.
Max.
Best bet is electricity.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I have a
overload
hunch.
resistance.
Let's see. I think it's gunslinger style time.
Yeah? Is it?
You got a gun.
Okay.
That's 1. And I will be.
Stop right there.
Uh-oh.
Your shot should have taken her down. You are absolutely certain of that. You are assured in your mind that that shot should have taken her down, given how battered and bruised she is. But as she drops to one knee, she shakily stands up, and this dark, static aura surrounds her as a large magic circle manifests beneath her feet and the sky above starts to darken.
Oh, dude.
We really should have got a ref for this thing.
Yeah.
We're gonna do
I'm
something
gonna-
fun here.
I'm gonna call for referees being present.
You guys have 3 combat rounds.
Three combat rounds. Okay.
You have 3 combat rounds to fill this new clock I am giving her. Should you not fill this clock in 3 combat rounds, you lose.
Oof.
Okay.
And you, what you're going to do for me, for each of your actions, is tell me how you want to try and start severing the tie that is visible from her, how you want to break the magic circle, how you want to try and pummel her to get her to stop. Hi, Serene.
Is the magic circle kind of relying on the ground at all? Like, is it anything like that?
It's just kind of like a glowing sigil that appears across the ground. And
And is it like it's like she's in the middle of it?
yes.
So I would like to use one of the things I like to try to do. Use
Um,
my mech.
Before that, I would like to explain this to people who do not understand what a clock is. It is a special type of action that can adhere to a lot of different things. In this case, this is a doom clock. Though it is a alteration on the doom clock, where a regular doom clock is started at the beginning of combat, and you have to use your actions to keep it down by hindering the enemy, like preventing them from continuing to progress it. It progresses naturally, and if it fills up, you suffer doom. In this case, this is a reverse doom clock. You must fill this clock to achieve your goal. And now you're going to tell me what you would like to do. And what you are describing to me, I will tell you what 2 dice you have to roll.
Okay, so I would like to use my mech. If she's at the center of the circle, I like to burrow underground and pull her underground with me, so that it breaks line of sight with the caster.
Okay.
So that the caster, who is the person in the stands, who I'm pretty sure is responsible for this, I'm gonna make the assumption that there's some kind of line of sight required, perhaps,
I'm
and I'm
going
gonna
to
try to break line of
say
sight.
that this... Oh, by the way, you have to... Let's remove that stat buff you have right now. This will be a... I'm going to say this is a might willpower because you're using your magic and power here.
Fine. Let's see.
So you're going to go to your sheet. You're going to do a roll check. Make sure to set it for might willpower. And then in the difficulty section, mark it down as 10.
Okay. Jesus.
That will fill up 1 section of the clock.
How big is the clock, do we know?
It has 8 sections.
Okay. That's fine.
And, you know, you start managing to get down to her, but as she realizes what's going on, she just kind of leaps up into the air with lightning-like speed and avoids you. Magic circle, of course, following after her. You know what she's gonna do for her action? You know what she's gonna do? Hey, Brahmy boy. Brahm. She's gonna try and hinder you. She's gonna try and hinder you with her lightning powers alone. Yay! Hooray!
Oh,
No, not on you, idiot. Not on you. I had the wrong selection. Alright then. Who wants to go now? As you see the clouds starting to gather above head, and the kind of like in a similar fashion to the magic circle.
I would like to try and kind of use my like life force manipulation to attempt to like sever her like mana and connection to the portal. Just try and like separate those so that it's harder for her to make that connection, you know, channeling mana through her life force and things like that.
I'm gonna say this is insight willpower.
Hell yeah, baby.
For the first time, it's insight willpower because you're trying to get a better feel for that wired connection.
Yes, absolutely.
That is not enough.
Oof. Yeah, no, that's a bad roll on my part.
She takes another turn to just prepare.
Could use a Fabula point to reroll one or both. Yeah, I think I might do that.
Silva was in the previous session. Silva did like approach Braum and was like, I want to prove that I'm worthy of being in this class. I want to. She's like, she has a chip on her shoulder and wants to prove something, and feels like this class is better for her. Challenge Braum to a fight where it's like, hey, if I beat you in a fight, you have to let me join your class. And Braum just like, people sit and they're like, okay, you win.
Yes, I completely Jedi mind tricked her into goaded her into doing the fight, and then she basically set the terms for the fight, being like, "Well, if I win, then I join your class," and I'm like, "Oh, okay."
So,
Did the
And,
music
yeah.
also
yeah, I
cut
let her
out,
win.
or was it stopped?
What was that, Kevin?
Did the music cut out, or was it stopped?
It's still
The
going.
music is still here.
Playing for
I
me.
will. Okay, I will refresh then.
Fia, you're re-rolling by invoking?
I would like to, yes, use a Fabula point to kind of like, channel in my focus. It's a big moment. I want to try and get this done.
What are you invoking in particular? Like, what trait?
So what I'm invoking specifically would be my academy peers, because I know that this is like extremely important for us to win this tournament.
That would be a bond
And
to
I feel like I've
shift
been.
the number.
Oh, is that how it works? Okay.
Yes. So you can shift one of those by 2, or you can choose to re-roll that 3 into a 7 by invoking one of your traits, which is your identity, your theme,
Oh,
or your
right.
origin.
Oh, well, that would be my theme, which is balance of life and death. That for sure, because like that's what I like. All of my, all of my focus has been on trying to, control that life force and make sure that it's stable. She seems to be manipulated a lot. So I mean, this is a good opportunity for me to look into
Yep.
her forces and kind of help manipulate that. So yeah, I can do that.
That has
That
been
works too.
2 spent so far.
I've never really spent a Fabula point before, so
I'm
always the first
just running some quick calculations for you guys.
yeah, of course.
No, you should be there, because you were all at 7 at the start of the session. You should be there. Because you guys are gonna need to level up at the end of this session, judging by everything on this sheet. Anyways, so yeah, you invoke that trait, and it has now become a 12. You have managed to increase the clock by 1. For every 3 above the difficulty level, you get to increase it by another 1. If you hit a crit, you get to increase it by an extra 2 sections. If you fumble, it goes down by 2. So, Max or Lux? What would you guys like to do?
I could go next,
Go for it.
and I would like to do a social check, some diplomacy.
Okay. Diplomacy, huh?
Yes.
So diplomacy, I would say, would be willpower. Because this is just you trying to use your charm.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, and then I accidentally closed my sheet instead. Okay, so I do just a roll check for this.
Yes.
Okay.
Difficulty level 10.
Willpower, difficulty 10. Let's see. Let me double check something. Right. Max does have a gift.
So you're gonna roll with a +1.
Indeed, I am. Silva, it's Max. You're being controlled. You have to snap out of it. We don't want to kill you.
I mean, you're not gonna be allowed to kill her, but still. Oh my god. That was almost enough to increase it by 3 sections. Congratulations on that.
Oh, I'm not done yet.
Oh.
Oh, persuasive.
So... Huh. Okay then. That's...
An additional piece of the clock.
Huh. Clever. 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 Lux.
Piece of clock.
Go ahead, Lux.
Lux, she's not the smartest, but she's doing her best. She's like searching her mind for any type of like creature or thing that she knows is like resistant or immune to electricity to try like suck any electricity out of her
Okay.
to like hopefully like slow down her like buildup of all the stuff going on up there.
I will say that's a dexterity willpower. Persuasive is a very underdog skill.
Someone say dog.
Someone say dog. What the dog?
Capita dog.
Did it
You know, by
Oh, that is enough to fill up a section.
Okay, it didn't pop up my thing. I'm gonna reload my thingy.
Sorry, I'm cleaning my glasses because there was a smudge on them that was bugging the piss out of me. Let me just finish.
But yeah, no, Lux is gonna get all weirdly planty as she like invokes some shambling mound bits.
Okay, okay. You know, people in the stands are getting a little panicked over what's happening here.
Right, I would hope so.
Round 2. Fill the clock this round, guys. Now what
So how
will
many
you
are
do?
we at right now at the moment?
She is going to use a turn. She is going to use a turn now. And she is going to try and wrest control from you guys to try and empty out the clock. And she empties out 2 sections.
oh my god.
Where's that put us?
All right, guys, go ahead.
Wait, how many sections do we need to fill? Where are we looking
You need
at?
to
Four
fill
more.
8 sections, and there are only 4 filled right now.
Yeah. Alright. I think Brom is gonna evoke
I would say,
the
I would say like Max with the persuasive. If you had the mind points for it, that's kind of wow. So what are you doing?
Thank you.
What are you doing, Brom?
yeah, that's pretty sick. Someone has to give mana to Max so we can knock that out. I was gonna see if I can do like another kind of I mean, I rolled commanding shout, but I didn't mean to roll. Like I just made it targeted. Like some kind of commanding shout where I can be like, "Hey, you focus on me. This is between us. Remember who you are. This isn't you. You already proved that you were worthy of the classroom."
Is this what you're doing for your role?
I want to do some kind of check to convince her that she can break free from the control that she's put under. She's like, "You're strong enough to break free from the shackles that are binding you right now."
That will be a proper willpower check. I won't count that as your roll. Because you just wanted to, you know, ping the command, not roll it.
That's right. I was just pinging that because I was thinking it was a good flavor. Let me see. I want to invoke a trait, I think, on this one. Using a Fabula point.
I mean, you haven't
I wanna
rolled
use-
yet, so...
Oh, okay. Well, fair. Is it difficulty 10?
Yes. In this case, it is a willpower.
Oh!
Yeah,
Well,
you don't
good.
have to re-roll that.
Well, I was gonna say, if I invoke a bond, can I change the 8 to a 9, or that doesn't make it?
It doesn't
a crit,
force
right?
a crit. No, it does not force a crit.
Yeah. Okay.
However, if you... Well, you can't get that 9 any higher than a 10. Though... If you bump the 8 up to a 10, that becomes a 19, which is 3 levels higher than the difficulty check.
Where would I? So my bonds, I believe they're all +1, aren't they? No, they're +2 to my students.
You do
So I
have a
could do that.
+2 bond.
Yeah, the bond of loyalty and affection to my students. That's good enough to put the 8 to a 10. That's a 19.
Which 10 gets you 1 section, 13 gets you 2 sections, 16 gets you 3 sections.
Ooh. A 19.
Gets you 4 sections.
Oh my gosh! And I'm gonna be. I'm gonna end the sentence with, "You're my student now. Remember?"
Okay. As you say this and the lightning is about to strike down in the entire arena, you guys are all struggling to get a hold of her. The other members of your class are coming in to lend a hand. You guys finally managed to snap her out of it. In more ways than one, because the, thread attached to her is finally severed, and her eyes kind of roll back as she drops to her knees. She's lost consciousness, clearly. She just kind of face plants into the sand, as you guys have been the first ones to beat an off-worlder class in this tournament so far. The cheers of the people all around you as the fight ends and the grand magic that was about to be cast is stopped. As you guys look up to the stands, you see the woman from before has already left. Any trace of her magic is gone. But whatever you did, you managed to thwart whatever the start of the plan was, if there even was one. How are you guys responding to this now that the battle is over and you have been battered, bruised, shocked through, stabbed, punctured, etc.?
As
I kind
anyone
of want
come
to check
through-
if she's safe.
Yeah.
To be honest with you.
Yeah, you can. It's up to you what you'd like to do right now.
Yeah, if we
Yeah,
can
I'm
like
gonna
rush
make sure
over to
she's
her and
okay.
make sure she's okay. Yeah, that would be great.
Everybody talking at once.
Yeah, you're free to do that. And of course, you check on her. She's breathing fine. She's just beyond exhausted. Silva is far too tired to really put up to really speak or, well, be awake because she's lost consciousness. But you managed to confirm that she's okay. No serious damage has been dealt to her. She's battered. She's been beaten. She's of course going to get healing, some proper healing done, as is everyone else from this first round.
Max is checking in on her too, grabbing her hand and like, I knew you could hear us. Keep hanging in there. And use that as an encouragement to slightly heal her.
It's not going to wake her up, but
She attacks again. She wakes up and attacks us.
There's just like the slight bit of a groan from her as she's preparing, or not really preparing anything, but like as if she hears this. And as all this is happening, the announcer shouts across the arena that what a wild, wild end to that round of combat. We've seen every single class take part so far, and you guys... Did I say class 7? Did I say you guys were class 7 earlier? No, you guys should be class 8.
We're Universe 7, remember? This is the tournament. Of
No,
the
you, no,
universes.
no, you guys are class 8. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. This is the...
No, we ate the other class.
This is the
We're-
4th
there's only
and
7
final
now.
battle. And at the end of the first big tournament fight, 5 points are awarded to winners. 1 point is awarded to the losers. And as it stands right now, I will put this down into the notes here. Let me just get this written down. I don't know why that was Brahm saying it, but okay.
Thank you, Brom, for the information. I appreciate it.
Damn, Brahm announces everything. Brahm knows all the point scoring.
I don't know why, but okay.
Brom gets a glassy
Yeah,
look
he's been
in his
tallying
eyes and just says, class 2, 3, 4, and 8, colon, 5 points.
Gained the lead. Lost the lead.
Kill Apocalypse. Kill Tacular.
Kilimanjaro.
Let me just get some proper town music started. As that will be the end of the first big fight of the tournament. You guys are now free to head back to your rooms for now, while the conversation, or while the announcer is talking about what the next big challenge is going to be. This tournament is going to take place over 5 days. There will be a challenge and an arena fight in each of the days.
Ooh.
Any class that is that has all of their students defeated will regain 1 point. Any class that has all of their students standing at the end of the fight will gain 5 points. And as we have learned, 4 of the classes have gained 5 points. 4 of the classes have gained 1 point. However, there is always going to be an arena fight and a challenge. The challenge has not been announced yet, but you have time during the early afternoon to relax and talk things out with each other.
Oh, what a crazy fight that was.
Oh, yeah. We fought hard. It was difficult. Did any of you recognize the woman in the stands?
Never seen her before. But I'll bet you everything I have that she's part of that cult.
Lux still has no idea what you guys are talking about.
Oh yeah, there was a woman in the stands. Did you not notice all the extra electricity and power and stuff? Did you not think that was a little weird?
I figured that was like her special thingy that she got.
No.
Teehee.
No, yeah, it looks like she was manipulated from above in the stands. We really have to work on this regulation thing. The referee should have caught that. I'll talk to someone about making sure fights are being observed.
Professor, forgive me if I'm wrong, but I don't think that that's going to help out when outside forces are controlling people. Oric chimes in, trying to get your attention.
Oh, what do you mean?
That wasn't really regulation. That was more so someone meddling without it being noticed. That you noticed
Well,
there
yes.
was that you noticed that there was magic being used at all, and that is a miracle in and of itself.
I'm just saying it ain't right. This tournament was a good-natured tourney to determine the strongest of all the classes, but clearly there are forces outside of our control influencing that. That's putting the entire tournament to shame. What a farce.
So what would you have us do, Professor?
We'll beat them regardless, of course, because that's what we do here in Class 8.
Professor, if I may, Calliope chimes in. Depending on the challenge given to us, I think it would be prudent if we sent a certain number of students out into the city for investigative purposes, while those who have been chosen continue to participate in the challenge. It may reduce our chance of victory, but it would also increase our chance of discovering what's happening behind the scenes.
That would be good, yes, but are you sure you will all be safe? We don't know what's out there, and these cultists clearly are a step beyond what we can understand. I would hate if anything happened to you.
Would you rather have them continue to harass us while we're in the middle of fighting, in the middle of a challenge? Would you rather continue to have them continue to... Would you rather have them continue to cause problems for the other classes as well?
No, of course not. I didn't say that. But we're so few in numbers already. Who would even volunteer for such a mission?
All the eyes are on you right now. So
Want
I'm
me
gonna
to
give
go
you the
out there?
option here. I'm gonna give you the option. You could keep the party together and choose to participate in the investigation or the challenge. Or you can choose to split the party.
So the challenge is the tournament, right?
Yes, the challenge is in the tournament, and the challenge varies depending on what's happening. You don't know what the challenge is going to be. It could be something based entirely off of your smarts. It could be a quiz. It could be a sumo challenge. It could be an obstacle course. It could be a game of hide and seek across a city.
I just want to make sure my class is able to perform during those tasks at the time assigned, so that we don't get DQ'd for no showing.
The class against
Do we
class
think that-
battles are always going to have your entire class. But after the battles, it is going to be a challenge. And depending on how many people are required for the challenge, will determine what you can do. Sorry, I cut you off.
I understand now. Well, we could certainly investigate and keep the party together.
This is a question for all four of you. Would you rather participate in the challenge and let the dice decide the results of the challenge? So you guys can investigate things and uncover the plot? Would you like to participate in the challenge and let the dice decide for the NPCs to discover things? Or would you rather split the party to have more control?
It's hard to say. Genuinely, I am good either way. Part of me feels like it would be best to... I don't know. I don't know. It's hard. It's really hard.
I'm trying to give you guys a good narrative challenge here.
Yeah, I know.
Brahm has strengths, and investigation may not be one of them.
Whereas Lux would be best in battle.
Actually, you know what? Let's put on some different music for this, because this is more tense. It's more tense right now.
No
Feels
cabins,
like
just
Luigi's
tents.
Mansion's kind of music to me.
So, you know, the whole class is conferring with each other about what to do.
Yeah, I was thinking it could potentially be part of the investigation, but if allowed, I was thinking of having Max stay by Silva.
Any particular reason why?
Concern.
Okay. So this is what Gavin wants to do. What about the other three of you?
Lux is too dumb to even notice that there was an evil woman in the stand. I don't think she would not probably participate in an investigation with stuff because she would probably get in the way. Like that's her line of thinking.
Yeah.
Then let's just do the challenge, and we can have the part of the class that's not the party here do the investigation, since they offered that in the first place, they're going to be the ones most suited to it.
So the results of that investigation will depend entirely on my own dice rolls.
Yeah, I mean, we'll pick the ones most suited to investigating to go investigating. And you know, we're a classroom. We have a diverse cast of characters, some more or less suited for these kind of things.
Gavin will not be joining you in this challenge, though, because Gavin is choosing to remain by Silva's side.
I would join, but I feel like if Lux and Braum are going to do the challenge, if it's something smart, I want to be there. I don't want to send all the meatheads to do the challenge.
We get there, it's a fucking puzzle box, and we're just trying to like rip it open with our hands.
Yeah. I think I mean, if you guys are gonna go to the challenge, even if Max is going to investigate, I would think it would be good for me to come with you just in case.
All right, then. So you three are going to go partake in the challenge. I will have to pick one other character to join you. Let's see. Let's roll the dice. Shall we?
Doggy could help with the challenge, right?
You want
Or is
Hachi?
You're talking about the Shiva. You're talking about the Shiva Inu.
You're
You're already in the challenge, Fia.
Yeah, you're already part of this.
You are
Right,
never
right.
eating those puppy allegations.
I don't. What?
Fia has gone full send on the puppy
All
allegation.
right, then. Hachi Oji will be joining you.
Lovely.
All right, then. The rest of the students will be participating in the investigative inquiries across the city, trying to look into things. That is the twins, that is Auric, that is Calliope, that is Cordelia, and that is the other two I have yet to name. Let me do a quick
Yeah,
count on that.
and our friend the Angel is very
I'd say
well
we're
suited to
twin.
investigation. Because he's basically
He's the best at
invisible.
infiltrating stuff because nobody knows he exists.
Yeah, you guys are gonna have
Yeah.
14
True.
people in your class when Silva joins you.
Wonderful.
Unless
New romantic
unless...
partner, get.
Oh, she was part of the 12 you said last time, but
Oh yeah,
I mean, I'm down.
no, it's supposed to be like 12. So hold on, let me calculate that again. Hold on. The twin demons, Finn,
Do they count as one or two?
they count as two. I still have to give them proper names.
They're half a
Finn.
person each.
I wasn't sure if they're like,
Auric,
you know.
Cordelia, Calliope.
Do they finish each other's sentences?
No.
Do they
Okay, I
finish
wasn't
each
sure if
other?
they're
Hold
like
on,
that weird creepy
I'm
type
getting
of
distracted.
twins.
I'm getting distracted.
It's alright.
Hold on. Twins, Finn, Silva, Hachioji, Cordelia, Calliope, Auric. That is currently 8. You three
Demon.
are... Okay, yeah, Braum makes it 13, so I have to name one more character. I'll work on that after this stream. Okay.
Bob.
So, you four are going in. Gavin is staying by Silva's side, and the rest are going to be investigating across the city. Alright. So here's what we're gonna do, folks. I'm gonna ask the chat, what kind of challenge would you like to give these guys right now? I'm gonna ask the chat.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Would you like to give them a physical challenge, a mental challenge, or a skill challenge? I see cooking contests, I see parkour, it's like a lot of skill and momentum. Mental for sure. Okay. 2 for mental challenges. Anybody else would like to feel free to voice your opinion in the chat.
Mental cooking parkour challenge.
All right then. All right. Here's what we're gonna do. Hi, Buttercup. Come here, baby. Come here. The cat has come to say
Nobody
hello
will
to everyone.
notice I
Hello.
snuck
Cooking with
Oh.
parkour.
Hello, baby. Hello. I love you. I know I know you're like meowing a lot and want attention right now, but I'm working.
You're making me want to go get my cat. You're making me want to go get my cat.
She just
so
came
bad.
barging in, meowing at me, and bit my foot.
Oh, I
coded.
love cats. They're just
She just
the
walked in,
cutest.
meh, 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 bite.
Oh.
That's so cute.
All right, guys. What we're gonna do is a mental challenge.
No, really?
It's only gonna be cooking parkour.
Hey, that's
Yes.
okay. I have willpower.
I'm very good at brain.
Except you're up missing the other brainiac because Max is gonna be gone.
It's okay. Max is doing important things, like potentially romancing the new lady.
So
Yeah,
first things
Romancing
first.
is important.
First things first, I'm going to clear your status effects because you did a little tiny rest, not a full rest. I still need to get a picture of Hachioji, so for now, have this little blank picture.
Let's go, Dagiochi.
Alright then. So here's the problem. You guys are gonna have to speak for this challenge.
Yeah?
A speaking challenge with a doggy? Oh wait, sorry, 2 doggies. My bad.
I'm smiling so sneetly because
Got him.
no one can be certain if Lux is actually translating the words of the dog properly. Tee-hee. All right then. So here's what's gonna happen. The fanfare sounds as 4 students, or in this case teachers, can also be brought out for this next challenge. The whole point of this challenge is a test of your mental fortitude.
That's good.
It is a test to see how strong your mind is.
It's rock hard.
What's going to happen is as all 8 classes are brought out into the arena and like staggered out, everybody's spread out evenly, a little black ball appears in between each group. Alright guys, a little black ball appears in between each and every group. What are you doing?
Wait, have we been given any further instruction?
Are you reacting to this at all?
Well,
Urge
it
to lick
depends.
the ball rising.
I guess I would look at the ball.
I need to resist the goblin temptation to just take it and put it in my mouth. See what it tastes like.
Exactly.
So,
Um,
the moment you start approaching it at all,
Uh.
gas starts to emanate from it, and like a fine lavender cloud, a very gentle cloud.
Is this
it's
an inhaled
probably
effect?
safe. But
Who's to say?
God damn.
The announcer tells the audience, this one's gonna be a real snooze fest, folks. But don't worry, we've rigged these things to let you see exactly what they're seeing.
oh no, is it going to be a dream thing? Are we going dream sequence?
I don't know. But
I
you
guess
feel tired,
we'll-
even if you don't inhale the gas.
Can I like do some kind of like study action on the gas or something to
I'll allow
figure out
it.
what the hell it is?
I'll allow it.
All right. So is that insight
Yes.
or
That is enough to
Begin.
realize that this is a. This is. Like, I'm gonna say nightshade, but not like the deadly nightshade that you know in this world. This is a type of
Right.
this is the type of plant that is used to induce deep sleep and has been laced with something to coax out difficult dreams.
Oh, okay.
this,
I'm ready to embrace my nightmares.
Whether you have a
And I'll
nightmare
tell
or a
my
good
kids
dream
about
is up to you.
So, a wise mentor once told me that I must not fear. Fear is the mind killer. Fear is a little death that brings total obliteration. So I'm gonna face my fear. I'm gonna permit it to pass over me and through me. And when it has gone past me, I will turn the inner eye to see its path. And so, when the fear has gone, there will be nothing. Only I will remain.
Brom,
I think this is copyrighted.
You're
I'm
going
pretty
to
sure
fall
you can't
asleep.
say that.
you're about to fall asleep, and you're not getting a nightmare. You're all brought down into a nice, deep, deep sleep. Each of you having your own perfect dream. I'd like you to describe for me to your in your character's mind the perfect type of a dream. Whether that is you being on the
Perfect.
planet before, or that is you having the most perfect life on this world, that is up to you. But it's the most idyllic world.
So I will have it as such that you know what? I'm not gonna go first on this one. I'm gonna pass my turn. I'll go a little bit later on them. I have something I'm cooking.
So, as a dream, I wouldn't have the actual like knowledge or context for any of this stuff. But the ideal dream for me would be returning back to my home, seeing my family proud of me, proud with everything that I've done, and respecting me, holding some kind of like feast or something in my name, while also reflecting on what my previous life was like and actually remembering it, perhaps like even rewatching it as like a dream within my dream, that sort of thing.
For Sirena, in your dream world, you are being celebrated as achieving a level of priesthood that is only dreamed about by some people. Some people spend their entire life trying to achieve this level of demi-deification, more or less. And in this dream, you have achieved it in record time. Your family is more than proud of you. They idolize you because of just how wonderful you are, of how great you are, of how you help the spirits be soothed about how you are essentially a bridge between this life and the next. Everything is perfect. Everything is so perfect, you don't even know this is a dream. This feels real. This feels right to you. It's exactly how it should be. The same thing applies for Hachioji in his own personal dream. I'm slowly turning to Lux. Tell me about Lux's ideal world.
Lux, her dreams are weird.
It's not that the dream is going to be weird. It's that this dream is going to be your perfect world. What is perfect for your character.
For my character, it's kind of fuggy. Cause like part of like a problem with her and her like weird chimeric stuff is that she has a lot of like weird animalistic bestial type stuff in her brain constantly. And so if you've ever seen One Punch Man, the dream sequence where Saitama is fighting all the subterraneans nonstop throughout like a weird broken world,
Okay.
it's similar to that, where she's just constantly like fighting and just tearing stuff apart,
Okay. Yeah. This is
getting out
perfect.
all those like evil bestial urges out of her.
This is perfect. This is right. This is exactly how things should be. You're in your element. Nothing could be better for you. It is going exactly how you want it. Nothing can hurt you. You are the apex predator. Bless you.
Sorry.
Bless
Tharmon,
you, crying.
Brahm.
Yeah.
What is Brahm's
So,
ideal
Brahms-
world?
Brahm's dreams start to manifest as he bless you.
Bless you.
As he recites his mantra on his way to falling asleep. Brahm finds himself asleep, eyes closed, and in a meditative pose underneath a waterfall and a gigantic rock garden. As far as the eye can see, the outsides are somewhat fuzzy, and it's a fairly bland rock garden. You can see that there isn't much there. Perhaps they are behind the waterfall is almost like a labyrinth of closed doors and nonsense. Stairs up and down, left and right, bottom up. Completely mystery box.
Okay.
And a large nothingness. And
Okay.
stillness.
Okay.
Brahm has locked away his mind. Or is at least trying his very best to.
So here's what's going to happen. You're all going to get your own clocks to fill. You're going to try and fill a 6-section clock. So if you go to your character sheet, go to the stats section, there will be a button of add clock. Select the type of item you want to create. In this case, it is a miscellaneous ability. Go into the attributes section. Current 0, step 1, max 6. That is already set. You will have a 6-section clock to fill.
So where is it? Oh, clock, yeah.
Because the goal for this challenge is to wake up from your perfect world. Break yourself away from the perfect comfort.
I see.
You don't know that you're asleep. You feel perfectly fine where you are.
How do I finalize this clock, actually? Is there a button?
It's already finalized. Once you click out of it, it'll be on your sheet. And
It's
I will
a
tell you what
4-step
to
clock.
6-step.
So how do you make it 6-step?
You already have one set.
I see a 4-step clock.
Scroll down on your sheet.
Oh.
Yeah, because you added a ritual. That's... Boop. Boop. And
Okay,
it'll
perfect.
fix it for you.
Yep.
So here's what you are going to be doing. You are going to be trying to wake up from this perfect world. And I'm going to be rolling against you to wake up the other classes. The goal here is to wake up before everyone else. Your points that you get are determined depending on the time at which you wake up before everyone else.
Okie dokie.
And we begin. And here's the kicker. depending on how much you wake up, it will be more difficult to wake up further.
Oh boy.
We'll start with difficulty level 7.
Okay.
Who would like to try and wake up first? I would like you to tell me how you're enjoying your perfect world, how you're enjoying your peace and serenity, and what about it makes you just not feel quite right. Something does feel off, but you can't put your finger on it.
Yeah. So, in Brahm's dream world, where Brahm is quietly and serenely sitting underneath that waterfall, bearing the full brunt of the waterfall on his neck, he senses like things tugging away at the locked door behind the waterfall. Like something's trying to access it. Something's trying to peer through some of the inner depths of his mind.
Mm-hmm.
And it's an uncomfortable feeling that he doesn't typically sense when he's in this kind of peaceful state. So he tries to fight back against that feeling and stands up against the waterfall.
That will be my insight, my friend.
Okay.
That is enough to fill one section of your clock.
Okay.
All right, Lux or Sirena?
So I would feel like, again, I really don't know what my life was like before. I can't remember anything from it. So I think that, like, as I'm kind of in that envisioning, like, you know, I've met my family, I've had that wonderful feast, and then I'm, you know, reflecting on what I had learned about my past. As I try and think about it and actually, like, think of details and be like, you know, oh, I had a family. And I know what my family was like. Of course I know what my family was like. And then I ask myself what it was, and I think, well, it's, you know, it's this, even though I'm really not sure if it is. So just kind of that, like, disconnection of not knowing what it is, but feeling like I know what it is kind of, like, a little off.
Okay. Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. I'm gonna say that's an insight willpower.
Okay. Insight willpower.
That is enough to fill 2 sections of your clock.
Ooh, let's go.
We cut over to Lux. What is Lux doing? How is Lux waking up? What is Lux doing in particular?
Well, in her, like, perfect dream state, like, she's like the apex, she's on top, she's destroying everything. But it's missing the one constant that's been in her life for, like, as far back as she can think. There's no pain. She doesn't hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's going well. I think that's what's getting, like, the little last human part of her mind to be like, hey, this ain't right.
Yeah, I would like you to... give me just a moment.
Pain and her are old friends, and this friend just left her on red.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that's probably a might willpower because you have a sense of something's not right.
My willpower. It's there we go. 12.
That is enough to fill 2 sections of your clock.
Oh, that's 3 there.
All right then. Before we continue that, we're gonna cut over to the infirmary. What is Max doing right now?
Max?
Gavin!
Is he making pizza? Is he still out making pizza?
Hello, Monkey Boy. Welcome on in. He
Hi, Monkey Boy.
might be still making pizza, so we're gonna continue with you guys. Actually, for now, I'm gonna do a funny roll.
Sorry, I was muted.
Oh. Well,
But
Hi.
I do have my pizza.
tell us a
Hell
little
yeah.
bit about
Yay.
what Max is doing right now.
Okay, so do have Max at Silva's side. Just watching her as she recovers. He feels a little guilty because, like, his shot is one that should have put her down, and he was about to do an attack that would do a flurry of shots, so he held back, and good thing he did, because her body was already being pushed way harder than it should have handled already.
Mm-hmm. So in this case, you are sitting by her bed, even though you've been assured that she's gonna be okay. Everyone else in her class has already been healed up and already up on their feet. It's just she's getting a little more rest in because she was pushed a little beyond what should have been normal. And nothing out of the ordinary is happening. Actually, let me flip a coin. Nothing out of the ordinary is happening. You don't have to worry about anything here. Everything's fine for you right now.
The more often you say it, the more unsettling Max
It's
gets.
perfectly fine. Don't worry about it.
Everything's fine. It's fine.
I'm gonna do something for class 2 now.
Max, it wasn't your fault. You gotta let go.
Alright then. One member of class 2 has awoken.
The fuck?
And now for you, my players. Once again, I'd like you to tell me what's going on. Why doesn't this feel why doesn't this feel normal? What's going on here? Something doesn't feel quite right. I'm gonna roll for Hachi. Ooh, not enough. Oh no, wait, yeah, that is enough for one.
The waterfall becomes more and more unrelenting as as Rom climbs the cliffside there that harbors the waterfall, and that's not normal. The waterfall's always been perfectly steady. It's a construct, effectively, of his own imagination. So there's no reason why the waterfall would start to fight back against him, and so Braum starts to fight back in turn against the waterfall and tries to climb, steal his body, steal his mind against the unrelenting assault of water, tries to persevere through it.
Might.
He thinks maybe if he reaches the top of the waterfall, something will happen.
Might. That's enough for another 2 sections.
Okay.
Lux and Sirena. What about you?
Yeah.
What about this
So,
peaceful world doesn't feel right? I mean, it's perfectly fine. It's okay. Just,
Yeah, it's totally
just
fine.
enjoy this world. You don't gotta wake up. Fine.
Well, I do remember that my, parents have never really complimented me before. They've only really criticized me, so it's a little weird. I'm trying to think of exactly what I have accomplished, and I think back to the school and
What
my
school?
friends and.
You've never gone to school in
Well,
this world.
Oh, really? Okay, is that how this works?
You've never left your family's side. You've always been a prodigy by them.
They've always been so nice to me. Oh man, that's so unlike them. Normally, that's some cognitive dissonance right there. I don't know if that's something that I would maybe ask for. Like, I guess maybe like I would probably ask them specifically, like, what about me are you proud of? Like, what have I done to earn such an accomplishment?
Insight, willpower.
Okay. Let me go ahead and get there. I had a brain fart for where the button was. I got you.
That is enough for 2 sections.
Heck yeah, baby.
And they list off quite a number of things that you've done in your life, and like all the wonderful things that you've done for the family.
Mm-hmm.
Things that sound foreign but also familiar to you.
That's nice.
Lux, what about you?
Well, like the tiny little speck of what's left of like her normal human consciousness, or like the conscience, that's the word, is just try to claw its way a little bit by bit through like the wall of just like instinct and like bestial feralness that's put up in her mind, trying to like gain more and more of her own like sentience.
Okay. I would say might willpower. Or might insight, whichever is better for you.
They're the same.
That is enough for 1 section.
Halfway there.
Yeah, you are starting to piece together something's not right here. You remember things of a life that you've seen in a dream within this world, which is actually the real world.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Hi, 12 Chad Daddy. What a name. Welcome on in.
Hell yeah. Hi, Chad.
Now then, I'm gonna roll for class 3. None of them wake up yet.
Huh?
None of them wake up yet. Gavin,
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll something for you, bud.
Okay.
Everything's perfectly fine still. Everything's fine. Silva is starting to show signs of like stirring awake. She's kind of waking up. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Good. I shall continue to monitor her.
Some of the nurses come in to check on you, ask you if you need any water or anything.
Yeah, water would be great.
Meanwhile, back to our quartet of goobers.
The quartet of goobers.
I'd like you to tell me how you're waking up still. As Hachioji manages to wake up perfectly.
Oh my god. Hachioji.
The doggo snaps the hell out of it.
He finally caught his tail.
Let's go.
Hachioji, I'll actually wait to see if any of you else wake up first.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, if my parents are telling me all of these like really wonderful things that I've done, if anything, I feel motivated to kind of do more. A lot of my motivation right now is more like out of shame, and having that kind of strange motivation that has, more from encouragement feels good. It feels motivating, invigorating.
Things come far too easily to you. You're natural at everything you do. Whatever you set your mind to, you can do.
I mean, that's nice and all,
Even things
but
that don't make sense.
I feel like... What if I mess things up then? How about that? What if I...
Even when you actively try to mess things up, they work out in your favor.
I see.
Because in this wonderful world, you are a miracle worker. Even your disasters turn out to help out in the end.
Well, that is very nice of a thought. If I don't realize that it's a dream, I think what I would do in this case would be to try and use that that skill that I have, that miracle ability to help others in that case. So I think I would want to try and leave the home and go out and help more people.
And you're more than welcome to. I mean, you are starting to piece together that this is a dream world. And you can just remain in this dream world. You can remain in this wonderful world.
If I do realize it's a dream, then I'm going to just attempt to resist that then and say, well, I'm not at that point yet, but that's okay.
But
I'm working on myself.
Why would you want to go back to suffering? Why would you want to go back to being ridiculed? Why would you want to go back to a family that doesn't value you? Just stay asleep.
Because I need to earn it. I need to work hard. I need to earn it.
Okay. So I'm going to ask from you, a willpower, because you're just trying to work your magic.
I just want to wake the fuck up. Alright, I can do that. That's pretty good.
That is enough for 3 sections.
That wakes me up. I
All
wake
right,
up.
then.
Hell yeah.
So for Baram and Lux, we're going to have to roll difficulty level 10 going forward.
Yeah. Braum just notices that the waterfall gets stronger and stronger and stronger. It doesn't even feel like water anymore. It's starting to feel like some kind of purpley, foggy, just barrage of pure willpower keeping him down. And Braum is just gonna look straight into it and dive headfirst into the miasma. He kind of lets go from the wall and is starting to like swim upwards inside the weird fog, and then climbing and climbing and climbing and swimming and swimming and swimming, just pushing as hard as he can,
Might dexterity.
putting his entire will.
Might dexterity, difficulty level 10. Not enough.
Yeah.
Not enough, my friend. Lux.
I would say at this point, like the little human part of our consciousness is no longer just like falling into the void and has like clawed its way up to at least a little bit to overtake whatever like tickle in the back of a reptile brain that's getting her to just go all out.
Okay.
And then she's gonna do what she normally does and go lie back on her self-destructive tendencies and just start attacking herself, both to like wake up and also just to feel.
I'm so
Yeah.
sorry I sneezed during that.
Might,
I'm so
might.
fucking sorry.
Bless you.
Might.
My difficulty 10. 15.
Bless you.
That is enough to give you 2 sections.
I'm almost out. Do you have allergies, girls? Are you okay?
Yeah, you okay?
It's like the 19th sneeze in a row.
I'm okay.
And now I'm gonna roll for class 3. 2 of them wake up. And I'm gonna roll for class 4. 1 of them wakes up. Gavin,
Yes.
nothing dangerous happens. But Silva is starting to open up her eyes.
Hey. Hey, you're awake.
What happened?
Yeah, I wanted to go over that with you. The tournament has happened. We fought together. Or rather against each other. Do you remember any of that?
I remember.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Hey, Wesky fan. Welcome on in. She tells you she remembers a very, very hazy dream that she was fighting you guys. And that everything was not right. And that she didn't want to do it that way. She's trying to remember more. She can't really remember yet. It looks like she's straining
It
to.
wasn't a dream.
It looks like it's paining her to remember this.
You don't have to make it come right now.
And that's what we're going to leave that for now. Alright. We're going to cut back to the players. Sirena, you see Hachioji has already kipped up to his feet, and he looks startled for a moment, just kind of like does a quick circle around to confirm things about himself, before slumping down a little defeated for a moment,
Aww.
until he gets back up and just kind of trots over to you.
Is it weird to pet my own classmate? Is that weird?
In this
I don't know, do you wanna
instance,
be
no.
pet?
Do I want to be pet? I mean, yeah, but like, that's
Then
just-
why would it be weird if we did it to the other dog?
Oh, that's fair. Okay, good point. All right, I'll pet him.
Alright then. I'm going to ask Brav and Lux, how are you gonna wake up?
Alex, do you want to go first?
Oh yeah. Lux, at this point, is just tearing chunks of herself apart, ripping out as any of the like more monstrous like things that are not her, and having them regrow back as like parts of her own body. And she like struggles to fight with her mind still, just like tearing her body to like shreds and just having her arms come back. This is a normal human arm now instead of some
Might.
fucked up lobster bat mix.
Might.
Is it still difficulty 10?
Yes.
13.
That is enough for 2 sections.
Awake!
Alright, Brahm. I'm gonna need a difficulty
Brahm.
level 10 from you.
Brahm's been choking in the mist, attempting to swim up of it. And as the mist pushes back so far, Brahm knows intrinsically that something is wrong. He knows that this is unnatural, And he knows that at the basic foundation of this entire dreamscape that he's created for himself through years of training, that there is no up, there is no down, there is no ceiling, there is no ground. Braum will latch on to the necklace, the crystal gem around his neck, and will say, Heart of stone, mind of stone, I am the soul stone.
Okay.
And his mind, his body will encase itself as stone, and he will drop like a rock down onto the garden that he's created for himself, shattering through the ground, shattering through the ceiling, because there is no up, there is no down, passing through ground after ground after ground after ground, layer after layer after layer. It's all the same up and down, and will try to awake.
Willpower, willpower.
So close. There's no fabula point that we would be getting mid-session, right?
Nope.
I will say, as a one-time courtesy, you may re-roll. Purely because I like that roleplay.
Okay. One layer didn't shatter, so it'll shatter through 10 more. It's the exact same roll. It's layer after layer, layer after layer. It's all the same in an infinite loop.
We'll say that you fill up one section so that that 4 can become a 5. The chances of rolling that are astronomical.
Yeah, they're 1 in like 1,000 or something. Less.
Yeah, you get to fill up one section of your clock. Lux, you wake up and see everything that's happening around you. You're finally awake from this dream that was like trying to coax out the inner animal in you. How are you responding?
Well, she wakes up and then there's like just the tears streaming down her face, and she's just mad at herself.
Okay.
Because she like almost lost herself to her own like existence again.
But you are you. You are you. There is only you that you can be.
Despite everything, it's still you.
Yeah. And now I'm gonna roll for class 5 and 6 and 7. Teehee. 1 wakes up. 1 wakes up. 2 wake up. So, Gavin, my boy,
I is here.
how are you talking to Silver right now?
Think I would have like unconsciously grabbed her hand because don't want her to freak out, be pained by the memories.
Okay.
But explaining to her how it wasn't a dream, that there was someone in the audience that was controlling her actions.
She seems to have a spark of memory from that. She talks about how a priestess came to, some of the locker rooms to just like offer a blessing to everyone there, just like a little prayer of good luck and whatnot. And that after that she can't really remember much. She remembers a plain, drab white robe and the like soft green glow of the hand as she said a prayer. But she can't remember much else.
Well, I saw her in the audience. Well, unless she magically changed her appearance. I know what she looks like. I was staring daggers at her. But I think she got away.
For now, we're gonna cut back over to Brahm.
Brahm at this point is falling through what amounts to like a 40 elevator with gardens and gardens in all directions, up and down, that he's just constantly trying to shatter through, but is stuck in a loop, unable to escape. And Brahm, as the little pebble that he is compared to this incredible, infinite multiscape that he's in, knows that there is still more that he can do to break through. And so he'll call on the rocks that make up the cliffside from where the waterfall falls. And he'll grab the rocks and they'll form large pebbles, large boulders that create limbs. He will call on the pebbles of the Zen gardens, which will color the seams between the stones silver, binding them together. He will call on the waterfalls to wash the mist from his mind. And he will call onto the power of Gigas, the Lord of Mountains, the King of Might and Protection, and say, I must break out of here. I must find a way out. And if my body isn't enough, then this entire construct that I've built will have to do. And he becomes gigantic and shatters through dozens and dozens and dozens. And that still isn't enough. There's nothing that happens, just infinite.
Oh.
I'm excited for the critical
So
failure
he's gonna...
Yeah,
roll a check.
let's fumble. Give me a might.
Yeah.
Or might willpower.
Let's give you a might. Perfect. That's...
Oh man, holy shit.
Talk about reverse psychology.
Yeah, that's
Look
enough to
at
fill-
that.
And after a
Yeah.
while...
That is enough
After
to
a while,
fill
this...
6 sections instantly.
After a while of this gigantic, titanic body shattering through layers and layers and layers, dozens, hundreds at a time, Brahm will finish his meditation, finish his personal mantras by saying, and now it is I, that I am master of my own mind, and shatters every single one of these constructs at the same time and awakes.
I was honestly hoping you would not be first, but congratulations on that. I'm gonna say big congratulations on that, because that crit saved you. That crit jolts you awake. And this is where the scores will be after the end of this challenge.
Really had to dig deep for that one.
You
I
scroll
already
back
used that
up
one
for a
today.
minute while you guys I'll start to wake up and realize, you know, what all is happening here.
Man, sure was a nice dream. Almost wish it was a nightmare instead.
Oh, hold on, give me just a
Yeah.
moment. I'm cracking my back.
So the reason Brahm's dream isn't like a perfect peaceful escape is that through one reason or another, Brahm has locked a lot of his past and feelings away, and attempting to steel
Hi,
himself
Arbizo.
with the present. So I don't know if you've seen any of like sequences where, for example, Batman or the Pharaoh from Yu-Gi-Oh, have people trying to enter their minds, and it's like a labyrinth, it's a maze, it doesn't make sense because they've built their kind of mind palace that way to be impenetrable. Like that's what Rom's been attempting to do for years.
I'm so sorry. I do not mean to keep making you say that.
Class 8 to 10.
Hi, Arbizo. How you doing? Thank you for the hydrate.
For class 4, 6, and 7.
Anyone who woke up after the first 5 only got 1 point. Congratulations to you guys for pulling out a quick and easy lead.
Hell yeah.
And as you are all awake and everyone finally starts to wake up, all the feeds of everybody's dreams start, just kind of like zipping out. People got quite a show. They got quite a show off of that. I'm looking like at that. Yeah. That is a max roll crit. That is wild.
Yeah, I'm really happy that the roll kind of was hoping to match the
Yeah,
roleplay there.
It
Yeah,
really,
it's
really
nice.
fucking did.
Don't know what I would have done if I had fumbled.
It really paid off.
You have to summon these sometimes.
So what I'm gonna do on the side now, really quick. What I'm gonna do on the side here. Okay. That is interesting. I will let you know about that later. We're gonna cut over to Gavin. Max and Silva have been talking. And about how... Whoever that lady was, she apparently had blessed, or had given like a blessing to some of the other classes. But only to the off-worlder classes. Like, she had been going around and all that, but really, like, wished luck to the on-worlder classes, but offered prayers to the on-worlder classes. Or, not on-worlder, the off-worlder classes. And apparently, something had happened to cause all of the off-worlder classes to be controlled during their fights. In that, the same thing that happened with Silva and her class happened with all the other classes.
Guess we should talk to the faculty about this. Have to have people watching the stands more closely.
Silva, of
So
course.
worried that we were going to lose you out there.
Silva is, of course, gonna, kind of like hug her knees to her chest and just be a little upset about it. Because, she's not upset she was being controlled. She's not upset she almost, did something dangerous. She's upset she got to fight you guys, but it wasn't a proper, fair fight.
And she doesn't remember it.
It seemed like parts of it came back.
Oh, that's good.
So I'm gonna
I know there's
ask.
a lot to take in. Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna ask as you head back to your tournament room. What are you guys doing? Because the day starts to wane on. The sun starts to set on the first day.
Gonna try and relax and not think too hard about what I dreamed about. Gonna push that down.
Can we not with this
And,
level of darkness?
Relax.
Hold on, the phone should not be... Darkness level? Hold on. I'm fixing it.
It's the Colts doing, I tell ya.
I'm fixing it. There we go. Ha-ha!
Wow, that looks nice.
As the day wanes on and the lights start to flicker on, you know, there's the sounds of partying and all that. Everybody starts heading back to their dorms because, hey, you're not going to be requested to remain in the arena. Right? Right?
Of course
I
not.
don't know, unless they tell us to.
No.
It's like, no, you must remain here.
So if you'd like to head with me back over to the campus, you guys can, like, figure things out as everybody piles into their carriages, and you guys can discuss things amongst yourselves.
Mm-hmm.
As you guys are getting ready to get back into your carriage, of course, the other students of your class come by to tell you everything that they've found today. And they have nothing too out of the ordinary to report. However, many people in white robes have been, like, reported being seen around here. Like, around the tournament grounds.
Oh no.
We're gonna go back over to the dorms. Over here on this side of the map. As you guys head back in, you guys are talking about, you know, the recruitment of Silva potentially. Whether that's tomorrow, at the end of the tournament, because, you know, she still technically is a part of Class 7. She technically still works, or not works for them, but, like, is a member of their class. They do tell you that of the people that they've seen in white robes, it seems like there have been a lot more than should be normal, as if people were handing them out as, like, a little commemorative thing. Given that it was a rather windy day. But something about it also felt off, given just how many were being handed out. That it felt like purposeful... I'm going off of the 79 roll I rolled. It felt like purposeful misinformation.
Hmm.
So,
Yeah, I'm
how
really
are you
concerned about
guys-
this cult.
How are you guys all responding to all of this information that you took in today? Someone is controlling other students. There is, of course, that other teacher who I still have to rename and all that. There is, of course, that teacher who is, you know, messing with the rules of the school, quite physically. There's a tournament to consider. There is the fact that you are currently in first place, and that you may have bigger targets painted on your backs now. There's all of these white robes. There was that lady who was controlling the students. There was Silva. What all are you processing first? more importantly, how do the pieces add up together?
Figure someone wants this Outworlders to have a lot of points in this tournament, but don't know to what end. Also got some insight from Silva. Her memory was hazy of it, but she does remember bits of the fight.
It's very concerning, this whole thing.
And I saw the person who was controlling her in the stands. Teacher, I think we need to have people watch the stands more closely for interference.
Yes, I agree. I absolutely agree with you.
So we could have killed her back there.
I don't think anyone
Yes,
would
we
allow
could have.
that to happen.
It's a sobering thought. It's something that's going to stop. I'll see if I can speak with anyone about having more staff present to oversee these events.
Oh! He snaps his fingers. I didn't even ask, how did the challenge go? What'd you guys do?
Oh, the challenge. Yes. No sweat. We got in first place.
Hey, nice.
There were these dreams, and they were a little too good to be true.
Dreams? They put you to sleep or something?
Magically.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, weird.
Felt like our whole minds were on display. It was uncomfortable.
Lux is just remaining quiet the whole time.
Hey. Wouldn't it have been super boring for the audience?
No, they could see our dreams. They were being projected magically.
And these dreams were something that you all liked?
Basically, an ideal world. And we had to fight against the thing that we wanted most. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's all just a dream.
Even still, that's our innermost thoughts and desires. You notice how Lux is taking it. And you seem like you took it really hard. You're gonna be okay, Lux.
Girl is zoned out.
Hey, Lux, Hachi Oji is kind of like walking around your legs. And, looks like he wants to jump up.
Oh,
Do you
I
let him?
will allow.
You now have the dog in your lap.
That's pretty good. Dog in lap equals psychic healing.
true.
So,
I can imagine such invasion into privacy could be disturbing. I won't ask what you were dreaming.
How the fuck did the crowd react to just watching a woman violently rip herself in half?
Yeah, I want to know.
I got nothing. I really don't have a response for this.
Fucking, I just think because like Tharbag is having some anime ass, like I gotta keep pushing, gotta keep going. One after another, I've got this. And then Lux is having a violent mental breakdown where she literally just rips herself into pieces.
In that case, I'm glad that the audience didn't see mine.
Whatever the case.
Yeah, I got out of my dream in about half an A press, but I needed to visit parallel universes to do so.
Oh, got all Doctor Strange in there, huh?
Yeah, basically.
Whatever the case, whatever the challenges are, we can't be certain of what they're going to entail. Pairing that off with all the exhaustion we get from fighting beforehand, I can only imagine that they're going to get worse.
For better or worse, we're in the lead right now, although the other classes might try to beat us down a lot more for it.
I was going to suggest we have someone keep watch out at least until the next day, or we work in shifts. We also have to worry about any dead weight during the tournament tomorrow. And absolutely certain, whoever we're going to be up against is going to try something to keep us down.
They've probably already anticipated us adding security next time, so they're probably gonna be doing something different.
Lux and Brahm.
Hmm.
You do notice. I mean, you both can notice Finn whenever you want to now.
Yes.
Unless he is actively trying not to be seen, which he, usually doesn't. Sorry, I had an itch I had to scratch. Oh god, that feels better. Finn speaks up a little bit, getting some people's attention. In that, whatever the case is, tomorrow we should alternate who takes part in whatever challenge they give us, depending on how many people. And we should make sure to absolutely be more thorough in our investigation.
Yes. Speaking of which, did you find anything interesting?
Let me do another 100 roll for that.
Oh, hey, did you just transfer from another class? Welcome!
I really don't have time for this right now.
Every time.
So with a 96. Oh! Avaris for 20 months. Thank you.
Whoa.
Whoa!
Thank you. Thank you everyone for being here tonight as well and just enjoying the vibes of the story. I hope you guys are enjoying. And thank you for bringing your communities in and just like everybody who's lurking.
Yeah, we got lots of good stuff. It's got action. We've got possible romance. Got deep-seated drama. We have everything.
So with Finn's 96 roll, that is wow. Hi Pygor. I was treating it like a difficulty roll and was like, okay, I'm gonna think difficulty level 25. Every 25 higher is something. Oh. Finn lets you know. How do I reveal enough without? I don't want to reveal too much, but I also want to reveal a lot.
Okay. Reveal everything. That's the only answer. That's the only way.
Finn lets you know that the teachers of all of the Onworlder classes have all been absent in the arena. During the challenge, they were absent. Sure, they were watching from the stands during the tournament. Some participated. But they were absent during the challenge. even from their particular rooms. And more importantly, throughout the city, of the people that were handing out those white robes, as like little commemorative like ponchos and all that, just to like, hey, it's windy out today, protect yourself and all that. They insisted people take them when even they, tried to say no. He did take note that the people who were handing out the robes acted suspiciously in that manner. He couldn't make out any other key details of them. Suffice to say, between that and the woman who was controlling the students in her own particular white robe, there might be more than just a coincidental connection.
Yeah, I feel like some of our teachers are up to no good. We already know one of them is. It would be surprising if she's the only one, unfortunately.
How many others might be manipulated? Like, you were mentioning that one teacher could rewrite rules and stuff. Maybe she's can blackmail them in some way.
I gotta look back to the last VOD and be like, okay, what the fuck did I name her?
Yeah, we'll get a Google Doc with the name of everybody.
Definitely something we should do. I will say it's gonna be harder for them to try and do that manipulation trick tomorrow. If only because they know what to expect now. However, the point was made clear that the off-worlder students were much more dangerous than the on-worlder students, given how barbaric they were fighting. Some of the other students in the class, twins, report that they heard murmurings from many of the people in the audience talking about how all the off-worlders were just fighting like monsters almost at times. Like if they were pushed to the very brink, they got more and more animalistic.
Wait, did any of us off-worlders feel strange today? Were any of us targeted?
No, your class was not targeted. It was only the students wearing black uniforms. Because
God, this is Kill la Kill all over again.
It was the students in white uniforms that are identified as on-worlders, and students in black uniforms that are identified as off-worlders. You guys get your red uniforms because you're the mixed class.
Definitely have to stand with our classmates from this world too. We gotta show them that we're unified.
I'd like to hear
Yes,
from
we do. We do.
everyone.
We have a long way to work. It seems like half of the world is against us.
I'd like to hear how Lux and Sirena are processing right now. Do tell.
So, to be honest, I got a message and I got a little distracted. I'm so sorry. Just for the last couple of minutes, I had to focus on something. I apologize.
You're fine.
I had to step away. So, I'm happy to respond. Can you give me a little summary of exactly what the context is?
You're told that like all the teachers from the on-worlder classes were absent during the challenge, like absent entirely from the arena, and that the rumors about the tournament portion or the fighting portion were that how the off-worlder classes were behaving much more barbaric. They fought almost animalistically, and the whole white robe handing out thing. The people who were handing them out were very, very insistent people take them.
Gotcha.
Because today was just
Yeah, no, that's fucked
uncharacteristically
up.
windy.
We should message, like, send us some kind of message to the dean or something about these things, these findings. Like, this is, or like, do we have our hands on one of those white robes, perhaps even?
No, you do not have any hands on the white robes at the moment.
Right, but like, could we get it? Maybe, like, that's
I mean,
more
you
of
might be
a question in
able
character,
to.
even.
You might be able to, but right now you don't.
Right, for us to like analyze it is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That might be something that we want to consider doing.
Trying to get information to the headmaster would take time and effort away from tournament. You could probably do that during your the next investigative state.
Yeah.
The other thing would be how to put this. You're not gonna have time to talk to him during the tournament unless you absolutely crunch time that shit, because he's gonna be here at the academy. Whereas you are across town at the arena, and people know to look for your uniforms. Like, you gotta be participating in this tournament. What are you doing out here?
Yeah. I mean, if we don't have a way to get a message to the headmaster, then again, I think that the best thing to do would be to try and find some kind of way to analyze these robes, or
Or if we had someone
get messages
presence just not made known, someone who could just come and go without being noticed or like instantly forgotten.
out. It would be nice if we knew someone like that. I can't
feel
think
like
of
you guys
anyone.
are absolutely teasing me now.
Oh, hey there. Are you a new transfer?
It's like that every time, man.
I'm gonna ask for a
What?
willpower roll from both Thea and Gavin alone.
Yeah, absolutely.
This will be difficulty level 13 for this time.
Willpower.
I'm
you
good
said?
at these rolls is the thing. I'm good at these, but every time it's for this guy, I always roll so bad.
Yeah, willpower, difficulty level 13.
Yeah, didn't me and like Tharmog both crit just to find out who they
Yeah.
are? Every
It's
single
so
everyone else
funny
is always
because,
failing
like,
it.
Absolutely.
Yep.
I'm good at these rolls. These are like my best dice. And
mean,
every time.
Next time it might be a little easier, but for now, you can't. You can't.
Or Finn, though.
Poor Finn.
I can't believe they gave us a transfer student in the middle of a tournament. That's kind of wild that
Yeah,
they
that's
would do
what I
that.
was thinking.
He's just gonna sigh and just walk upstairs to his room. I'll get
what
on
are
it
we talking
tomorrow.
about?
I think he's shy, I guess, maybe.
Thank you for the posture check.
I forgot what I was talking about. Now, if only we had someone who could just like have the presence where like people just look over them, you know?
It would be nice, yeah. Like,
Yeah.
if we had like a new transfer student or something. Unfortunately, they're probably not going to give us a new transfer student in the middle of the tournament like that.
Well, don't
Yeah.
you worry about that, everyone. We'll let our class handle things.
Okay.
I hate. Poor boy. Poor boy.
This poor guy can't catch a break.
No, he cannot.
Yeah.
All
I'm
right.
trying to be so nice too, but he's so annoyed with me.
Yeah, I feel bad.
Let's see, where is it?
And it's weird because with me and Serena, it's like we should have the strongest will. We should.
Yeah,
be the first
That's what
you
I'm saying.
absolutely. You absolutely
it's like
should.
it's such an opposite thing, right? Like, it should be opposite, but it's not.
So the day rolls around once again. Things start off as normal. There is, of course, a fight in the kitchen. There is, of course, an argument happening. There are shenanigans happening in your dorm. Things are going as normal. Things seem fine. However, you don't have much time to get prepared because you gotta get back to the arena. You gotta get
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
since New Day and stayed in town, I get to use my Winds of Trade.
You'll be able to reset everything because, you know, your free long rest and all that shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have done so.
Yes.
Go ahead. Oh, I wasn't. I was just gonna say that I've rested. I'm good.
Gavin,
Yeah.
what were you doing?
I wanted to use my Winds of Trade during non-conflict scene after all the fighting challenges were over.
Okay.
Yeah, to get more crafting materials.
What does this do again?
I had used some of this before to upgrade my gun.
Okay.
I had also used the Trade of Wind to find a crafter to upgrade said gun. And yeah, every time I also rest while I'm in town or something, I accumulate trade points to again use to get items and or gear
Mm-hmm.
up a certain amount.
Okay. And what is the amount that you can get? You just open up.
Okay. Oh, there we go. There we go.
There we go. Material or rare item
I don't
approved by the
know.
Game Master whose value in Zen is equal to or lower than your level multiplied by 30. So in this case, 210 Zenit. Okay. So what are you looking for here? Or are you just looking to stock up on some Zenit for now?
Pretty much stock up on Zenit.
Alright, then you can add 210 Zenit to your character sheet.
Okay. And since we had a rest, back up to full.
That is a pretty useful thing. Especially if you're looking to get particular highlight force here, especially if you're looking to get like a particular material for a ritual or a particular material for someone's upgrade or something like that.
Yep.
It's pretty useful skill. But we're gonna zoom the map on over to the arena as you guys are being brought back over. And here's what I'm gonna do. The fanfare is, of course, the same as last time. You're led to your particular sections of the arena. You know, 8 classes, 8 entrances. You guys each go through your different entrance. Everything seems to be nice and normal. Are you guys being alert this time, though?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, no, we're gonna be looking out for people the entire
I will
time.
let you each make an insight +3 roll. And depending on what the roll is, I will tell you what you see.
Insight +3, you said?
Yes.
Okay.
Good job, Brom.
Yep.
You
One
did
more
so
we need from
good.
Lux. Phoebe? There it is.
That's great.
Hey, same hat, Brom and Lux. Same
Mike's
hat.
muted shit.
Could have been, but it's the same brain cell that we share with Lux.
Max, you do notice a couple of people in those weird white robes. One thing you notice is that there's not as many people wearing them today because there's not as much wind today. But they seem to be robes like enchanted to help out with like strong winds so that people don't get cold or like they don't feel the briskness or the sharpness of the gale. Sirena, you notice something weird about each of them. They
Yeah.
all look like they have a weird, like, kind of lavender, purple kind of symbol on their back. An almost religious symbol. But each and every one looks jank. Like, bootleg.
Hmm.
And no two are the
Inter-
same.
Okay. I mean, I'll point it out to my allies here, my fellow classmates.
What do we make of this?
I don't know, and we learned that they could be just a bunch of just average folk.
Why don't we ask one? We'll just go up and be like, "Hey, what's up with that?" Get Lux to crack her knuckles.
I'll allow it.
I'm worried now that that innocent people might be manipulated by these. If that's the case.
Well, let's just ask. See how they react. It'll give us information either way.
We're about to go into a fight.
That's fine. We got time. Lux, follow me. Crack your knuckles. Hey, what's that symbol on your back?
What? Well, we were getting these little, like, they were handing out these little cloaks, yesterday. And people were starting to point out, hey, you know, the designs are all nice and unique, but they look nothing like the designs that were on their thing. Seems to be...
He stammers a little bit, seeing Lux. Until he goes on to say, it's weird that they were giving out fake merchandise of their own thing, and reasons that they're trying to, like, flood the market with fakes so that the price of the real ones go up. At least in his mind.
I would probably ditch that. Do you remember the crazy doom lightning that was engulfing the arena yesterday?
Oh yeah, that was a student.
Yeah, who was being manipulated by someone wearing one of those.
He kind of squints.
It.
He squints his eyes.
Yeah.
He squints his eyes.
I want to do diplomacy on this to convince him to get rid of it.
Okay. Willpower.
Okay.
Thank you for the stretch. Ah. It's enough to make him question it a little bit. It's enough to make him question it because, you know, these cloaks feel kind of... They feel kind of like sacrilegious in a way. You know, like it would be like wearing a graphic T-shirt of Jesus holding guns.
Yeah, that's cool.
And he kind of understands a little bit, but also isn't fully convinced.
Well, I could just always gesture you over to the original people who are going to convince you. Gestures to Lux, who's cracking her knuckles.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
ruthless.
He takes the cloak off. Like, jeez, then fine.
And let's look at that. We now have a cloak that we can inspect.
That's good. We'll save that for when we have time. Unless we have time now, but
You do not have time now because you got to get into the
Didn't think
tournament
so.
room.
yeah.
You got to
I
make
didn't
your
think
game
so.
plan. But that
Yeah, game plan.
is something for next session.
Ah,
I figured it would come to that.
Yeah, that
YouTube, thank
sounds
you for
about
being here
right.
tonight. It was great to have you once again. Let me just get some music
It
started
was
out for our
wonderful
outro.
being here.
Thank you, everyone, for being here tonight. Thank you to my wonderful players. I would like them to talk a little bit about themselves and a little bit about what they have planned and anything big coming up. And we're going to start off from right to left. Starting off with the Supermod
that's-
himself, Tharmog.
That's me. I'm Tharmag, and I am so happy to be here. I'm having such a blast, and I hope you all are enjoying this session and the campaign as a whole. Thanks so much for Paige for hosting it. Wouldn't be here without them. Absolute fantastic DM. Thank you so much.
Oh, I'm happy to. I know you don't stream, but do you have anything big planned coming up?
Oh yes, it's big heavy plans for work for me, so gonna be busy, but I'll try to be on as much as I can.
Okay. Following that, we have the wonderful player behind Maxwit, Gavin Stoutheart.
Yep. I am Gavin Stoutheart, Goblin Paladin, and I do some safe for work streams so that everyone can enjoy. And I guess something big is I'm actually going to be going on vacation for a week, but when I come back, I am going to get back into streaming some games as well as some game dev stuff.
Ooh.
I already did one session, but I am doing my lore game.
That sounds fun.
Yeah.
Very exciting.
Following that, we have the wonderful person behind Lux Morris, Phoebe Bain.
Oh, hey everybody, I'm Phoebe. I normally do tabletop streams and stuff like that. But I don't have anything big planned because Gen Con just happened, the big tabletop convention, and so I'm
Yeah.
taking most of the month to just relax and focus on me and getting healthier and shit.
And last but not least, we have the wonderful, wonderful being behind Serena Darkholme.
Hello, I'm Fia, Goblin Fia. I just, stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays at 4 Pacific. I have a fairly large event next month. I'm going to be taking some vacation at the end of August, and then when I return on September 15th, I am starting my subathon.
Hell yeah.
Very excited.
And as always, I have been Index Page, the page of the Index Page, your wonderful GM of the day. I am a voice actor. I'm a variety streamer for those of you who have met me. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for bringing your communities on in here to share in this wonderful story. I'm excited to have you guys. I'm excited to continue this crazy, crazy story I have planned for you guys.
Oh, yeah.
With that, we have reached I believe this was episode 6, so we have reached almost a halfway point for the season. So it's time to plan for the big stuff.
Heck yeah.
But for now, YouTube, we'll see you guys later. Bye-bye, YouTube.